Alright, girl. Are these just weird stories you're listening to?
Yeah,
or
gentlemen. I'm Andre, and welcome
no,
to...
this part out of frame.
Yep.
Guten Tag.
Welcome to our learning session.
Where we all feel like crap.
So I'm pretty sure you
They
guys...
feel like crap.
I'm pretty sure you guys haven't forgotten where we left off. I hope not. But to give you guys some... thanks to our wonderful group of people, and...
single-handedly screw each other.
Yeah.
Don't take that out of context.
Yeah, we managed to save one of our members from getting his head cut off after a series of misinterpretations. Now, after meeting a new friend, they left off at Amafray's house, leaving, and they're just in the front gate. And they were told that the winter solstice is about to begin.
Alright, so what I'm going to start off this with is telling how fucked we are if I use magic.
Well, Andre
That's
gave
if
me, you use magic. Andre gave me some.
So don't
tips
fucking use
before we
magic.
were making
Yeah.
this. You don't need to curse that much, dude.
So,
Sorry.
there are a couple of things you can do right now.
We're listening.
At the beginning of the winter solstice, there's a festival. You guys can either help out with that, you guys can go do your own thing, or you guys can just do whatever.
Help the festival. Help the festival.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
do we
I
get
was
the
to say.
Huh?
Yeah, no, I was going to say that.
Do we get a new program?
Help the festival.
Well, you get a pay, and you also get a certain.
You know the microphone on.
Microphone's on?
Oh.
Oh God.
I told you this earlier, but no one listened.
You guys could have stood up and clicked it.
Are there notes on?
I mean, now it's on. So we're good.
Okay.
They were dumb and didn't click it.
Sorry. I'm still not restarting that.
Whatever, this is the...
So just do a quick recap on it.
Well, we left up last where we were at Amafray's house after helping him make sure that he doesn't get beheaded. And
Yeah, I
Amafray.
did myself there.
This is.
And
I'm afraid.
and
Told
totally
us that-
killed myself.
I'm afraid just stated that it was the beginning of the winter solstice.
So, I probably tell them. Yeah, but we don't have fucked I am with magic.
Everyone disappears from off screen, and that's why.
Yeah, I suggest as a suggestion of goodwill, faith, and point, and not killing you. You should go with the festival.
You guys are going to drain on us. That is.
Oh yeah, that's the point.
That's the point.
For teenagers, dude, the only thing you don't drink is alcohol.
So,
Are you sure about that?
well, regardless, yeah. So if you happen on the festival, you get gold for the amount of work you do.
How much gold?
It depends on what you do. If you're helping up the stands,
I need that gold. I need a lot of gold.
Dude, I have 750 something gold.
Yeah,
And
you
like-
need to pay me 50.
What's the highest paying thing that I can do?
You
high
keep
packing would be setting up the stalls and setting up the general festival.
I will do that.
I won't help this one.
But that will take you 4 days,
You don't give us
and that will be all day. Meaning you're gonna focus only on that.
I just had to help since I'm like
I
super,
don't
super strong.
help.
Yeah, no,
it's
it went from all day to half a day.
Dude,
No, I do my own
I don't
things.
want that further growing.
My own stance.
But yeah, so if you have out with just the stands, that would still be around 5 gold.
This festival is meant to prevent him from coming.
What?
If I remember correctly, or
No.
Okay.
What are you thinking about?
There's a certain ritual,
The certain ritual.
a pagan ritual where you have to eat babies.
This is a winter solstice. This is the winter solstice festival. It's annually celebrated by everyone.
Whatever.
I don't know where you got that from.
Pagan, apparently. Okay. So yeah, I will help out this festival as much as I possibly can. I do not want to be screwed over here, so if I don't participate, I get screwed very bad.
You don't know.
What I do know is I'm just gonna help because this is also money.
Okay. Where are you
Rising out of wealth.
So what do you guys want to do?
I work and help out to get that 5 gold. But is it 5 gold per day?
It's 5 gold in total. if it's gonna be like it's gonna be 4 days to get the stalls ready. The general frame of the festival.
Okay, I do that, and then for the rest of the 3, I'll work on with my dog.
I'll do the same.
I help.
So all you guys make 2 strength checks.
Where's my D?
Where am I D?
Not what I meant. Where's my 20?
Oh, that has no D4.
I get a nat 1 for setting up a stall.
Then you got nat 20.
I'm not 20.
And
I forgot what my other roll was.
Mandarin also got a nat 20.
I'm sorry you didn't see.
I got a 6.
Alright.
It's 2 rolls.
Oh, it's 2 rolls.
No.
20.
I got 1 and 2.
So in the beginning, all of you guys have go struggle a little bit. You being
We look sad.
Yeah. It's the first few days are a bit hard. It is after the days when you guys start to get used to it that you guys actually start showing actual experience. Mandarin and Lenny really are the ones that help out the most.
Well, make fun. One of them is actually worshiping God. Come on now.
Well, regardless,
Lenny's nice.
Lenny helping out, carrying some wood, carrying some pieces.
Oh yeah, and this plays into an honor roll, isn't it?
You don't know?
Probably.
Damn it.
I mean, if it doesn't, then I'll be like, what? How many pound is this?
Yeah, and I guess his Dan's honor would be very low.
Dude,
No, his honor's
my-
high. It's just his mental is low.
No, this is about the surrounding.
Yeah.
Not me.
Get more biscuits.
He
Anyone else want
points to rep in a high school.
Anyone else want a biscuit?
No.
No.
I got a biscuit. I mean,
I
I
biscuit what I got. Biscuit.
Because I only get 2. I'll leave 1 later though. What's it? Oh, all the butter's gone. Dang it. Oh.
regardless, or you guys get your pay. Lenny and Veteran actually get a little bit extra.
On gold?
10 gold. Because you said you just want to help out the stalls, they're doing everything. Every weekend.
Well, I thought that was all day.
All day for all the stalls if you're doing full time.
So I'm only working on stalls?
How much will do
I'm doing the same amount of effort.
Well, but
Or work.
you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot of the stalls. You're focusing on the stalls.
So 10 gold?
Yeah, but the thing is, they're focusing on everything, even the outside. Alright, 10 gold.
I got 63 gold in total.
Oh wait, and I'm supposed to be. He hands me 50. He keeps my other half of my pay.
No, you said you would let me keep 75.
You didn't confirm during the night, so.
You know, I'll let you keep 40.
40?
Yes.
What?
Our pay. Our pay for the mission of the Hellhound. Alright, so
And then
I'm saving up my money from now on.
oh yeah, that's fair.
Fuck you all.
Oh, I got 50 or 63 gold now.
You also plus 100 plus the quest.
You didn't. Well, he didn't give me the 100.
Yeah, you can
Not
tell.
yet.
Can I get a 50? No, at the festival, like while we're working, it's like, hey, where's my 50?
100.
Oh, where's my 100?
No, I give him 50 because he asked for 50.
No, I need the 100. I need to. I owe someone a debt.
690.
How do we
I've been with you for a while. You.
It's something that it's someone even you don't know.
You've been inflicted for 2 years.
How do you eat the rest of the eggs?
Alright. You can see it.
You might care.
Nope. Bye.
Okay. What?
What do you guys want to do? It's been 4 days.
I'm working with my dog to.
Okay.
I'm doing the same.
He's worried about this. The festival's over, right?
The festival's. You guys just set up the festival.
I want to work with my dog, so my.
The festival begins and lasts for 3 days.
I'll take part in 2 of those days, starting now. But the last day, I won't.
By the way, roll animal handling checks.
See, I like play with my dog so it gets to know me, so it trusts me more,
Oh.
and it'll have like quicker response to commands. A 7 plus 2, 9.
Yep. Roll 3 times considering it's been 3 days. Diner will do the same.
18.
Are you gonna roll? Jack.
Not 20.
Make 2 more rolls.
On that
13.
last day, I'm gonna
9. 13 and 9.
What do you want to teach your dog?
I'm gonna.
I want to teach my dog. What can I teach him?
You can teach him to attack. You can teach him to use his eyes.
To what? To use his eyes.
Not like you can, but he can make ice cubes. He can breathe cold.
I want you to do that.
Good.
Because I don't want him attacking just yet.
So what do you make ice or breathe frost?
Breathe frost.
So you help your silver begin to start. You start showing him how to, you start using your ice manipulation to make little bursts of ice, and silver copying you does the same.
Okay. On the last day, I'm gonna handle my animal, basically. I mean, yeah, teach it.
What?
What can I teach it?
You have to roll.
I know. I have an 18 plus animal handling, right?
Mhm.
That's a 23.
Right. Go on, make 2 more rolls. See what you got.
A 10 plus animal handling, 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
10, so 18.
15.
Okay.
So,
What do
2
you,
rolled 15s.
what do you want to teach your? What do you want to teach your?
What can I teach it? That's the question.
What do you want to teach it? Tell me.
I want it to send in. No. I want to teach it. I want it to learn a little bit more about lightning or how to use it per se.
No.
Electricity. You know how you can make this work. Come on now.
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana. 10.
You actually do look around. You actually try to find ways to teach you how to use lightning. It's not exactly able to use it. It causes static.
So you're in a step in the right direction.
Wait,
No.
It says I have no internet, but I'm streaming.
Ha.
Confusion.
Boy.
I have confusion.
I am Confucian.
Confusion? What is that? Is that Confucius?
Yes.
So,
I'm making a religious joke here.
by the way, it is currently Sunday.
Wait, what? There's already 2 people watching the new live stream.
The
What is
new-
this? Oh, it's CJ.
Of course it's CJ.
CJ's not here.
Hi CJ.
CJ, come here, boy.
CJ, get over here.
Oh, what did I do when I taught my dog how to do the
Well, it depends on what you want to teach. Well, you taught him how to understand most.
because I taught him how to attack.
Oh no,
Yesterday.
you taught him to understand like clicking. Well, I forgot. It was like
Tap code.
Yeah,
That's
tap
what I
code.
refer to it.
you tell him tap code, but I said to make another roll, see if you can try to teach him, and he follows orders, but he doesn't attack. You can tell him, hey, move over there, and you make certain and you make certain tapping noises, and then he follows, but you haven't taught him to attack.
Can I teach him to attack?
Alright, make 1 roll. Add your animal handling.
Dang it. 6.
Add your animal
The
handling.
top picture
that
just
is
left me in my nightmares.
6.
Who's Ella? Oh, it's Ella.
Okay.
What's it called?
He interprets your he doesn't he's not used to this kind of tapping. So when you start showing the tapping to attack, he looks at you and just stares at you. Doesn't really do anything. But he understands that you're ordering to do something, just not what it is.
When your mom finds out what you do,
Right,
you'll
no,
remember.
it's better. It's better.
Alright. What do you guys want to do?
How many more days do you have, or what?
Casual flirting.
It's the beginning of the first day of the hustle.
I can join. I go join in it. Don't spend any money. I just go join in it, dance and whatever.
Okay. Dancing.
Dudley, on the speaker of chat.
You want me to make a dexterity check?
call you
Make a performance check.
performance check. This is not gonna end well.
We're gonna see how well it can dance.
Master Chief goes around looking for weapons.
Okay.
And
I have
cool
a
stuff.
+1 in performance. I have
Make an
to high
investigation
if this works.
I mean, you could roll 15, you'll still.
I got a 20.
Oh my.
You're like the
I got
expert
a
dancer. Beginner's luck. Everyone watches
So-
me as I'm amazing.
So you, in front of the center where they're
Wait, this was like
where they were messing to do a celebration. You begin leading the dancing celebration. You actually know a few forms of dancing yourself.
Mayonnaise.
dabs.
So you, as they say, bust a move.
Stop with that.
Yes.
Stop.
Oh, and yes, you do find the armor. You do find some weaponsmiths. You also find an arm wrestling booth.
An arm wrestling what?
Yeah, arm wrestling booth.
Oh.
Do
I do it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
He says, "Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants to test our strength?"
I do it.
Bubbles isn't going to join in this, but he's going to definitely be watching from the
Do you raise
sidelines.
your hand?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is 5 silver. Join in.
And is there a payback?
No.
Don't do it.
There's no payback?
There's a reward.
Oh, whatever. I'm still doing
What's
it.
the
It's only 5
reward?
silver.
You don't know. You're not there.
See the
The reward, as he said, is all the gold from everyone who's lost.
Oh, do it.
So
Do it.
there are 5
do
rounds,
it,
so
do
you're going to be contesting against me.
Ooh, that's bad.
So the
That's
first-
very
But
bad.
what's your strength plus?
You don't know? The first guy looks pretty skinny. He looks like he's in his
You're gonna break his arm.
it looks like he's in his early 20s, and he goes up to you and he's kind of scared of you.
Do I just instantly win due to intimidation?
No.
He has
But
to try. He's really like,
He
no.
puts his hand up and he goes, "I'm ready."
Can I just intimidate him to go away?
You're gonna intimidate.
I intimidate. 10 plus 7 and 2 plus the armor.
Yeah.
So 19.
So you look at him with the face, and you make your eyes glow a little bit
Oh.
to make it look even
Yeah,
more
funny
menacing.
animation.
And he's
Hopefully doing
scared,
it.
but he's holding tight. He's going like, he's like, "I don't want to fight you." So you roll, and I'll be rolling with disadvantage.
I don't mean this personally.
So that's 2 on this part. No, I roll with
Oh, I thought I was
disadvantage.
gonna roll with advantage. I got 7 both times anyway.
Yeah.
A 7 plus strength.
Well, he got 2.
Oh, whatever.
So
I ripped his arm off.
So you go like this, and you start pushing him in, but he's resisting a little bit. So make one more roll, and you'll be rolling with disadvantage still.
Daniel, I don't want copyright strikes on my channel.
Yeah.
Just edit it.
So for roll one time, add your strength.
13, 7, 20.
He rolled a 6 and plus 1, so that's 7. So you grab him hand, you look at him one more time. You make a sound. It scares him.
And then I just smash his hand through the table.
No, you don't smash it through.
No.
But you do make him twist around.
Oh, you made him do a full circle.
Okay.
In midair.
He takes 2 damage.
He takes a couple points of damage considering what you just said.
God. No one's gonna go after you. That.
The second
Hold on,
one
they're gonna go
starts.
after you now.
The second one starts. This time it is a more older but beefier person. It's a human
Beefy boy.
with black hair and blue eyes, and he looks at you like that. Sure, won't work on me.
I intimidate first.
Okay, you can try. You just barely business.
Just barely.
I
So
rolled
missing a point.
What? I like a challenge. Let's go.
Yes.
So it'll be me against you. Ready?
Do I roll with advantage or do you roll with
No.
disadvantage?
Oh,
28.
So you keep struggling. You keep pushing him. He is so close to the ground to get his hands like touching it.
To the ground.
Or to the table. And he's resisting. So roll again so you can finally finish this off.
16.
You got 4, so that's 15. So he holds just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Make one roll, and I won't be looking at you. Just see if you finish this.
22.
Furniture.
In one swift motion, you let him win a little bit, and using a moment of his weakness, a moment of relaxing his grip, you put all your force and slam his hand on the table. You make a little bit of a dent,
Oh, damn.
and there's a little bit of blood from where you slammed his hand to.
Did he take? He took 4 damage.
He took 4 damage. From that amount of force. Okay, you ready for the next round?
I stand up and cheer. I'm like, yeet.
People are cheering with you. Say, yeah, go. Okay. Third round. Ready?
Yeah.
And this time it's a dwarf. And he's like he rolls up the sleeve, and all you see is muscle. You ready?
Can I eat one of my rations to get like a strength boost of 1?
No.
Just show us more energy.
No.
See if you can post it.
It rushes to work that way.
Okay. I intimidate again. Just to see if I can intimidate. 25. No, wait.
I know he's doing
20
the
rest.
rest.
Okay.
Except for an arm.
23?
Yeah.
Oh, it's intimidation. No. He looks at you. He's like, I'm not afraid of little constructs.
What did he even roll?
Space, that one.
He called you a construct.
Like, oh,
You would have thought like that?
Space,
no, you see who would actually find him. Because each time you do it, you become a little bit less scary. So the DC to actually beat you is lower.
Okay.
So you ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Set.
20.
12 actually. So you actually do gain a bit of a way.
What?
You actually do start winning.
Okay. Oh Jesus. I'm gonna 11.
17. He pushes you back and he starts pushing you towards his side.
I got 16.
I'm okay with it.
What? 16?
Yeah.
So yeah, so you start pushing back to the middle and you're trying, you guys are going back and forth. Okay?
15.
15? You beat you with 16 plus 6. So 22. He starts just pushing you back towards his side, and you're a bit of wrenching. This guy's strong. Ready?
Wait, can I do the trick to give me an advantage? Because if you're doing arm wrestling, and you turn your hands towards you, but you get an advantage. Can I do that?
You would have to do a dexterity check.
Okay. Yeah, ignore that.
So you try to do your trick, and you give yourself too much leeway, and he starts to use that and pushes you further.
How should I save you down?
Because you try to use a trick.
Which we
The
did.
trick, you can do it while you're pulling, but okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
but that was your dexterity roll. If you were doing pure strength and going against his strength, yes. But you were going dexterity, you're trying to do a trick.
Come out of nowhere. Your mic is doubling.
Ready?
Your mic is doubling.
Yeah, I don't know if it means this.
He doesn't know what to do about it, CJ.
12. No, wait.
No, it was hindered. It was hindered at his coffee mug.
Okay, roll one more time.
Watch me beat me in an hour.
Oh,
Oh, 20! A nat 20.
So in the last move of Defiance, you put all your strength and you begin to push him even further. You even manage to put him more to your side. It's getting intense and the crowd is cheering, saying, "Roll down!"
no. The gods have rolled their dice, so you can
One
get
last
the
time, she
rolls.
wins.
You better make this win. Are you streaming with two audio channels?
7 plus 6.
So I won.
He won. You have two audio channels.
With one last moment of Defiance.
He does not have two audio devices.
With one motion, you manage to push him all the way down. You win this round. That is the fourth. That is the That's the third one. Actually. Yeah, that's the third one, and it's the fourth round. You still want to continue?
Do I get anything with that backup now?
You get half. You get half the goal that was guaranteed.
I continue.
Okay. Okay. This time, a guy, when he gets up, because the crowd goes quiet, and one person says,
What?
the champion, and the guy who welcomed you in, the guy who started all this, comes in and says, "Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final round. Champion to our underdog. All bets are in."
Speaking of underdog, we got a dog from under.
But if you guys want to, you guys can bet to see who will win, who will lose.
If he has strength +7, this is gonna be cheating against me.
Oh, you don't know, because this guy is insanely big.
Perception check, please.
Why?
He might
You
be
know
cheating.
why?
Go ahead.
You know that one episode of regular show might be cheating that way.
Nat 20! Nat 20 with perception, which is +5, so 25.
Well, what are you trying to see?
How strong this dude is from determining on look and
And do and if cheating and or drug.
yeah, and if cheese were drunk.
Well,
I
technically,
could go with both either.
you go for perception, not alchemist, and you're not very proficient in alchemist stuff.
Whatever perception.
So you look at him, and he
Just from determining stance and walking patterns.
Okay, that would be more insight, but regardless. You look at him and he has bulging muscles, and hey, you said perception, not insight.
I know.
Yeah, that sound is really screwy.
Yeah. So he has bulging muscles, and he is almost he's taller than you by a foot. His head is over you,
How tall?
and when he sits down, he looks. You have to actually look up to see him.
I'm gonna place a bet.
This dude's like 8'6".
Jesus Christ.
Can I take one of my like superhuman steroid injectors and just?
Nope.
No, that'd be
Because
visually cheating.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Alright, I place a bet. I place, because this could go bad, this could go good, and I don't
Jack, do you want to bet? Jack, do you want to bet?
No, I do not.
Do you want to watch it up?
I will watch the show.
All right.
I will.
Do you want to roll?
Let me bet, this would be high reward or high gain.
Just choose.
5 pieces.
5 what pieces?
Gold.
Okay.
5 gold.
Is it for him to win or for him to lose?
To win, because there's gonna be a higher payout if he wins, but
If I win, I'm probably gonna run the show.
Yeah.
Chief or the other guy?
Chief.
The champion.
If he wins, it's a high payout.
High
If he
payout.
wins, it's still gonna be a high payout, but it's
all or
not
nothing.
an annual meeting. So,
You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
5 pieces on.
I want to intimidate one last time.
Okay, go ahead.
Trying to do
This guy's a foot taller than you. And he's looking down to look at you. And
I want a nat 20.
If you get nat 20 here.
Wait.
What was that? What was that? That was a 00 I saw.
plus 9.
Plus 9.
It got 21.
So you look at him, and he is more intimidating than you. And he looks down on you and says,
Whatever.
Okay, whiskey bottle time.
"You're trying to intimidate someone who's taller than you and is bigger than you."
But I've killed more people than him.
And he doesn't know that. You're just
He
honest.
doesn't know. Ooh, you could just use a boasting.
What?
He could boast.
What is that? Oh yeah, wait, that wouldn't really matter right now.
Yeah, it was
Now it's arm wrestling.
It'd be a little easier for
You ready?
Okay, never mind. I died.
What did you get?
1.
So in the first part, you try to intimidate him, and the referee says go. And as you're intimidating him,
Your arm is
he takes that point and he pushes you almost all the way down to the table.
roll, 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 roll.
This game hates me.
Oh, hold on.
Nat 20.
I got a nat 1 twice.
He got a nat 20. So he goes up, he lets you win a little bit, he smirks, raises your hand, and smashes your hand down. You've lost the round.
I don't know how I rolled a nat 1 twice.
So he got a 12 in the first roll, plus 7. Then I cocked it on 13, then I rolled again, and got nat 20.
Fuck it.
What?
Let me enter.
No, I say a rematch.
I tell them enter and reclaim our gold.
He says,
God help
I
us.
do a rematch
you want a rematch?
against him.
Dude, Lenny will smash.
How about this? If you give me 10 gold, I'll let you rematch the champion.
Do it. Do it.
I
It's
have
better
680 gold, it doesn't matter to me.
Okay?
Wait, have you paid us?
So,
Not yet.
I paid you one,
Yeah.
so,
You haven't paid me.
so after the barrel was broken due to your impact, they have to replace the barrel. So it takes you a little bit, and the champion sits down and looks at you. And he smirks and says, "You're really gonna go again?"
I've removed helmet to reveal second helmet.
No.
Not
No,
for
no,
that.
no, 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 no. What you do is, yes, I come again, but no,
Dan,
Wait, what?
let him do his thing.
come on,
I don't know what he said.
come again, but stronger.
Go.
I have my
So
gold
do
in
you want to say
the
anything about
right
being
now.
a
I want this win. I
What?
want this money.
Do you want to go again?
Yes.
But you do lose your 5 gold, and do you want to bet again?
Yeah.
Well, it's a rematch, and then to just continue and stay there.
No, because it's still a bet. So he bet that you would win.
Yeah.
He lost the bet.
Five.
And now people are betting again.
Can I do an investigation to see if you're cheating?
There's black sludge.
12.
on my cup.
From what you can see, he's not cheating.
Dude, it's gotta be doing hammer lifts and everything.
Let me put this straight. Everyone you've been fighting have been humans, right? A human and a dwarf. The dwarf is a challenge. But the
This
thing
dude,
is,
part giant. Damn it.
hard time. And
This
you
is
don't
not
know.
gonna be a fun fight.
You don't know this because, well, yeah. Plus, you're in power armor, so technically you would be
Wait.
cheating too.
Well, the power armor is a part of my character.
Yeah, but then no one else does. So everyone just thinks you're a construct. So ready?
Yeah.
Joe says, let's begin. 12 plus 7.
16.
Are you really this
You
person?
beat you.
Crikey.
12 plus 7.
It's fucking.
Yeah, you got 9.
No, 12.
I mean, 19.
plus 7. Yeah, so that's a win for him. So he starts winning on his side. Roll again.
Win
19
Fucking
plus
win.
7.
Look, we can end up sending Lenny in there. This can turn around instantly.
Yeah, but
You're gonna
Lenny
break it.
would have to do all 4 rounds.
You know what? I try that trick again.
Okay?
The-
Dexterity.
Just give me a nat 20.
No. Why would
Can I reroll to hit my iPad?
Sure.
Yeah,
move my iPad
I will
Yeah,
say
no, I saw that.
roll.
I saw that is but I was gonna call it out if you didn't.
Yeah, I fail.
Okay.
You got.
I'm gonna see if my strength would have been higher. My strength would have been a 22.
Okay. Well, let's see what he gets. And depending on what he gets, you can choose which one.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
17 plus 7.
For
Strength.
dexterity?
For strength.
Well, what's the dexterity roll?
No, this was strength.
No, you choose.
So this was against your strength versus this was against your dexterity or strength against his strength.
We're gonna send them in if for you if you don't
So
win.
that's 24.
You're gonna lose ground. Then entire group.
I can give you one chance to reroll one roll and then use your strength. Because you've been trying to do tricks. This is not really a game of tricks, it's a game of strength. So
Whatever, I'm just gonna go with it.
What is
I'm
it?
gonna hit the cup.
It
What is
did
it?
hit the
What
cup.
is it?
Reroll.
I got a 6 when I hit the cup.
so
No, he hit the cup, right?
So no, he's been hitting. So he's been hitting everything. So and I've already given him 3 chances.
Here you go.
Just a P, Daniel. I didn't know that it hit.
16.
That still wouldn't be enough. Sorry. 17 plus 7.
Mother-
How am I supposed to? I've given you 4 chances now.
Okay, that's it. We're sending you Lenny.
Lenny, we had to do all 4
I
rounds again.
don't care.
What is Lonnie's strength plus?
I don't know.
Don't know, but I think it's similar to yours.
Because my strength is 25.
Look, it's that or wait.
So
The Holy
so
Trinity.
you are at the last moments. Make
Four,
one
seven,
roll.
nine.
If you lose this, regardless of what it is,
Yeah.
1 more chances, you lose, and you lose 10 gold.
All right, I've lost 5 gold.
What'd you get?
I got a 1.
You got a 3.
Literally, I could have gotten A 3 in 1.
You could have gotten.
We're sending Lenny.
So in the final moments, you're resisting. You're confident in your strength. This is the first time you've ever lost in a battle of strength. And this guy is beating you. He does the same maneuver, but this time with even more strength, and he pushes you down.
You know, I challenge him to a test of accuracy with weapons.
We'll definitely go on weapons.
You're lowering yourself.
So you take 2 points of damage.
Well, I don't think it's gonna matter at a festival or whatever.
So, thanks. So,
Send Lenny.
you want something on me? Well, depending, I don't know what he's rolling, so.
Dude, if I can't beat him, Lenny can't beat him. I have a higher strength than him.
You've been getting natural ones.
You know what? Why don't we just nat 20?
At 12. I created this character especially for her to beat you. Just kidding, no I didn't.
Really?
This was just for
See,
fun.
that's unfair advantage. Creating a character made to beat somebody.
Yeah, no, I actually didn't make the reason. I just thought it would be funny.
What, to make me waste gold?
Well, technically it was your choice. I said, do you want to try again?
I lost the exact same amount.
You lost 10 gold in total.
Yeah, we both lost 10.
You bet badly.
Yeah. I knew I should have known what to do.
Strength roll to rip his head off. I'm just
True.
Oh, sure, that's good.
No.
No!
18.
No.
You ripped your head off.
You ripped your head off.
I didn't even roll.
Thank God.
So we'll go back to that. Kai, we don't have to do it because you're just watching it and you're just talking doing nothing.
Yeah.
These two have been fighting.
We lost 10 gold. No, 20 gold to be exact.
Okay, that's your fault. I haven't bet a single.
No, he's been watching this from the
I've
side.
been watching this. I don't bet. I'm not a betting man.
That's a smart thing.
That is.
I'm not a betting man. This character's not a betting man.
That was your fault. I gave you an insight in gambling and you just took it.
What?
So, no, because there was betting and he took it.
Whatever.
The payout was better, but sure.
Oh,
What do you want me to do?
Remind me again, because I know this, you should tell me. How much was that thing, the starter set for merchant stuff?
I don't know.
It was like 5 gold. 5 gold for
No, you said
removal.
you had 10 gold for doing it.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
yeah, it was 10 gold.
Okay, so you're back at 40.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, weren't you ready out, Bobby?
Yeah, because he gave me 40.
And then
I didn't add my stuff yet, so.
Or whatever.
I was
So-
supposed to have 50, whatever.
So what do you want me doing? Because the same time you sort of looked at it and you wandered off. So it's your
Meat
choice.
and cheese. Since we've lost money, we're gonna go fix that issue.
Well, technically, Dan, this is happening at the same. This is happening at the same time. Jackson is on thing with Banner. Lenny's with you, but
Lenny's
Go ahead.
I personally, my character personally, he's not one for festivals. Reminds him too much at home. So he really just goes around, maybe buys some food, and that's pretty much it. He goes to the quest board to see if there's anything new that popped up.
so you look at the quest board and it's full.
Oh boy.
There are pages upon pages. Some of them.
Sell my joints. I need your help.
So
I'm live streaming D&D.
You want to help me or not?
I'm live streaming D&D right now.
so yeah.
You're what?
I'm playing D&D.
This was.
This is my friend on Xbox.
Oh. So yeah, did you just find
So,
stuff?
can you help or not?
No.
Go to the quest
I buy
board
like some
and
fast food and go to the quest board.
There are a few quests.
look for specific ones that we can make money really quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going
Let
to the quest board.
him do his thing. Alright, so what are you looking for? Because there are mountains of quests. There's ones about herbs, there's one about trading, there's some about escorts, there's some about caravans.
Out of character, can we just take the quest off the board and just,
Yes,
or would that be considered stealing?
you can take it off the board, but you have to go to the clerk and sign up. You can't just take it with you.
I want to look at the caravan. The caravan.
So there are there's let me actually see if I can roll.
What? Stop.
There's actually damn. Stop. So
You're
there's
scaring me.
So there is one that piques your interest. It is a caravan from the harbor. You've been going from.
That's where my ship is, right?
They're going from Gilesh to the harbor.
As he goes to the quest board, I go back to my ship to work on my strength to at least increase it by 1 point.
Well, I got a question.
They would take months to do this. And it would take,
6
To increase it by 1.
because you're doing heavy lifting and your strength is already close to max.
My strength is a 17. I'd
My
more
strength
likely
is
to-
technically.
Oh my. Oh.
So yeah, you are close to max.
What
so
is max?
30.
It's
30.
yeah, it's around 30. And if you were to try to get any higher than that, you would be hurting yourself more than helping yourself. So it's
Steroids.
So if your concentration was -1, you would have to spend like a month or so to get it back to 0. But since yours is already almost max, it would take you around maybe 2 years of continuous working.
What about hiring my wisdom or my dexterity?
You can try.
I want to hire my dexterity.
Okay, well, where
I want to go back to my place.
I'll take
I'm
your
gonna
round.
head to the quest board where he is if he is still there.
I am still there. I am picking up the
I'm
one
heading-
going to the harbor, and I want to get my ship somewhere closer.
Alright, so I head there.
You see him? He's looking at the quest.
A quick yell, Jack!
What?
What quest you got, man?
There's this caravan one going to where my ship is.
Chief, you're heading
I'm
back.
thinking about taking it. Maybe we can get my ship closer. We can use it for
I'm
real.
gonna look for a separate quest to do.
Actually, no, I stay there because there's probably something bit better to do.
I'm
And
gonna
I
use
also
a
want to
quest
go to the
board
quest
now.
board.
You follow him through.
So, are there any quests that involve iron ore or, oh my god, no, geodes if needed, or any dealing with magical resource finding? Or resource finding, basically.
Wait, can we put up a quest on the quest board, or can I
Yes.
put up a
Yeah,
quest?
You can
but
put, you
the
can put
thing is,
requests.
that requires gold.
No.
No?
It depends on what you're doing. If it's like, hey, I want to get this herb that you can find pretty much anywhere, but I want to do it myself, that's like 10 copper. Hey, I want you to protect me, that's a certain amount of gold. You can put a limit to how many people there are. You can put a limit to how much they need to get. You can put as many limitations as you want.
Oh, I have an idea that I want to know that I want to do.
What?
I want to put up a thing on the quest board to get a character who can do repairs on my ship and stuff like that, who can join our team, and I can create them.
Well, technically, that was very specific.
It's specified, so, no.
So basically, you'll be asking for someone to help you out.
Yes.
Yeah, assistance.
But it wouldn't happen
You
instantly.
haven't answered my question.
What?
Are there any dealing with magical resource gathering or resource gathering in general? Specifically dealing with iron ore and geodes in the normal resource category.
No.
No resource gathering stuff?
Well, when you say no one really looks for resources, they just like something about herbs, something for like medicine, stuff like that. You're looking for geodes and for ores. That's
I
what
said
trading.
for whatever. Fine, we'll go with the herbs stuff.
Okay.
What's the payout?
Okay. There's the.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the clerk and ask them.
Okay. So the clerk tells you there's a couple. There's one about gathering 25 leaf root, which can be used for acne or stuff like that. And that's 10 copper. There are some to get the black rose, which is higher north, and that's around 5 gold. And then there is the one that's like around 100 gold to get a black lotus, which blooms every 1,000 years.
I'm going for the Black Lotus one.
You would have to go to the Forbidden City.
Is this playing into him?
You don't know.
Whatever.
The Black City is, by the way, a month's ride.
You're joining me.
No, I want to create my own thing so I can get. I want to
Fine.
add a character.
Do that, but you're still coming with me.
So it's
Because this is Black Lotus and
to-
it's 100 payout, so we
so-
each get 50.
So to
And
get there
basically
from
triples
Gilish,
our money.
that is a month's ride.
Wait, no, that quintuples our money that we lost. Basically, we're making up and gaining
Okay.
money. So
You have to go to the Forbidden City.
if we end up finding out there's 2 of them, we can sell it for double the price, get more than 100 payout. Boom, instant money. We can
So
find
do you
even
want to
more
put the quest
reasons.
board up?
Yeah, can I put it up on the quest board? I mean, we won't get the character like today,
Later.
probably.
So I would say depends on what you want to say on the quest. Wait up. You can ask your questions later. What's up?
So I put on the quest board that I'm looking for somebody who could possibly do repairs with very high intelligence required. It's 5 gold, and I put a note: possibly join our team. On the bottom.
Possible join.
Well, technically, if you're doing
Possible
that,
recruitment.
it would cost more than 5 gold, considering you're looking for someone of high intellect.
It would cost to put it up on the board. Me writing it on a piece of paper and just tacking it on there.
No, it's for someone to look actually get guaranteed. You're
Yeah.
looking for someone
Guaranteed.
of high intelligence.
High
Do you
intelligence.
really think
They're
someone
gonna
of
try
high
and get
intelligence is
money.
gonna go like, hey, this is interesting, take 5 gold, that's it.
They're gonna go
Well,
higher.
if it's for regular missions, even weapons, if you're doing a specified a weapon, or if you're trying to repair a very powerful weapon, it's around 50 gold. You're looking for someone specific, and you have to set how many days do you want them to be with you to repair.
Okay, never mind, Andres. You're making this too difficult.
That's how it is. Yeah, every quest is a time limit.
Okay, whatever. Alright.
So how do you?
Can
Yeah,
I
I
do my
just
thing?
ignore it.
Can I do my thing?
What do you want to do? Sorry.
Oh, cool, cheeky move here. I want you to, you're joining me, right? You're joining
Yeah.
me? Yay. Okay. You know who's coming.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna try and contact a long friend from our family.
How are you gonna contact him?
Through
Yeah,
email.
how are you gonna contact him?
I'm
Email.
going to write to him.
Oh yeah, and I took my pet with me on this thing. With us.
By the way, where are we gonna stick this guy?
I don't know.
I'd love to know. Somewhere where my family was. Somewhere close by in that town, basically. Which is
Okay. You've been driving for a while, and it's not far, but it'll still be a week's travel.
whatever. I'm willing to wait that long.
Okay.
That'll give us a chance to work our things out, train our pets.
Yeah, can we trade our pets on the way?
Uh-huh.
Well, if you spend a little bit of time, so yeah, probably could.
Like
Alright, let's
walking,
do
we can train them how to attack.
Yes, you could. And Jack, what are you doing during all this?
Jackie.
Jack, what are you doing?
Jackie boy. Oh.
Sorry, I'm way off.
Oh yeah, that's right. Did I? Okay.
I am going to go to the guy, the clerk, whatever, whatever.
I'll tell you that later.
And I'm going to accept that one that goes to the harbor where my ship is.
So from here to there, that'll be 3 days travel. But
I'll be coming back on the ship.
you won't be able to. This is more inland. You won't be able to get.
Oh,
back
it's
on
mine.
shore.
Oh, okay.
I use TNT and build a river.
Read those.
But that's if you had horseback,
You build a river.
And
with
you're going on a
that's not gonna
caravan?
be fun.
so you would be more than likely on a carriage. So that's 6 days to and from.
Alright. Press the down arrow on that.
Is this the same map I have?
Yeah.
Oh, that's magic. The thing I have not entered.
I'm just gone for 6 days and no one cares.
Really?
No.
How much gold do I get out of for this?
It's said 50 gold,
No.
and it is a full size caravan.
Title. Empty.
Nice.
Stop.
Also, you would be able to get lightsaber. That's a cleric's ability.
There we go. You now have a new ability called HH.
HH?
Why did you do this to me?
Because he's an idiot.
Okay, got rid of it. Whatever. The one I wanted you to read was a fire and ice valley is made, enemy takes 2d6 of damage. It's amazing.
Close it up. Everything good. Thanks.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Cool.
Everything. Please tell me this is okay. With limited use kind of deal.
Yeah, it takes both slots.
It takes all slots, really?
This is experimental magic.
I know.
And you're combining two magics that are
Incompatible
incompatible.
in many ways.
You'd be making steam.
But I have to maintain them, so.
And the other ones are impossible for a wizard or cleric. Or actually, no, for a wizard.
Nice.
The other two are impossible.
I put wizard because that's what I could do at that time.
Well, yeah, but those two are cleric abilities.
If you want to change that, right on ahead.
So you won't be able to get Grand Valley.
Oh, well.
Because Grand Valley is more of a sorcery ability. Clerics focus on faith.
What am I gonna be then?
I don't know. You have your own character. You have Bubbles.
It's Bubbles a warlock. I want this dude to be a wizard who won't the life save thing.
Life save. You can't have life save. If you're a wizard, you can't have life save.
It says 2L. Allies. It's less than what a cleric can do.
Yeah, but that's still a cleric ability. Life save
Are
is called.
clerics the only one who can do freaking healing?
No, the thing is, so a wizard's ability can allow you to do wizard spells. Life save is called Spare the Dying.
What? Okay, no, I'm done. I'm off the
So
phone.
he's trying to give cleric abilities to a wizard.
You understand why?
I understand why. I just don't understand why at the same time.
Because I die too much.
Well,
You haven't died yet.
By the way,
I've died enough.
you probably wouldn't be able to have him as a companion, considering he would be a backup character.
Yeah.
He'd be more of someone you talk to occasionally.
The friend.
Yeah. No. Oh, can I bring my dog around so like?
Fine. He won't be usable.
I'm
He'll
bringing
just
my
be
dog
someone
around.
I get my knowledge
So
from
check
the
out
bloodlines thing.
Okay.
I just message
So
him
you
saying,
you wait. You go to the caravan.
Yes.
I would say make 2 perception checks.
2 perception. Oh boy.
What'd you get on the first one?
5,
What'd you get on the second one?
4.
Okay. So on your first way there, you have no trouble. You also meet a friend who you give all your money to, mostly.
Are you watching Egg?
Oh, okay,
Yes,
yeah.
this is when pay back in debt.
Yeah.
You still have your silver, you still have your copper, but you gave him your gold.
There goes my gold. My debt is paid.
Let's pay it. It is the way you get back. Their caravan's attacked.
Oh boy.
So I want you to have a speed round with me. So you roll with initiative. I'll roll mine with initiative.
19.
You go first. So this is gonna be a matter of how fast this will go. So roll. You with because it's your choice whether you're gonna be using magic or if you're gonna be using your sword.
Magic.
Okay. So roll with your Arcana.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, Andre, I'm gonna create.
5. I'm rolling low today.
I'm gonna create flaming fists Kung Lao.
So you he managed to hit you with a 17 plus 2 for 5 damage.
I drop an overball strike on top of him and kill everything.
Ooh, nice. And the same guy attacks you. One of your members of the caravan manages to kill one of the beasts that's trying to hurt you. There's still a couple more.
You
So
scare me so
roll another d20 and add your Arcana because you're doing your spells.
I'll take that. 18.
Okay, roll damage. Roll d12 just for this. Because it's like a speed round.
Yeah. 1.
Okay. So you as the fighting is getting more intense, you manage to use one of your spells to freeze a wolf in place, but he manages to stay there in place, but he's still breaking out. Okay. Okay. So one of the wolves comes at you with a 16 plus 2, and he ends up biting you for 3 points. And you're getting a little bit of assistance from some of the caravans, but the wolves are are going around wreaking havoc. So make one last roll, and I'll be going against you, see if you can actually beat them. Okay.
Is this rolling? What am I rolling for?
It's attack.
Attack. That's a 13.
Oh, so you managed. Okay. So with a bit of resistance, you managed to kill the wolves. You are a little bit hurt. You are bleeding vast amounts.
What's going on? What's
Bless you.
Actually,
care to fill me in?
Oh well, if you would have paid attention, I'm just kidding.
I just
So
fought a wolf game.
yeah. So he was off in a caravan doing a quest, and you were sending a letter.
The letter's been sent, right?
The letter been sent, and it's coming back. It's still a week's travel.
Wherever. Can I roll to train my pet real quick?
Sure. Make 2 rolls.
I got a 9.
hey Daniel, you like that health stat?
Oh my.
Negative 25 out of 25.
I got a 9 and a 4.
You grow more comfortable with your animal.
Okay.
I do the same thing
Alright,
with
that's
them.
all I want.
Okay, we'll make 2 rolls. Add your animal handling.
My animal handling is +2.
Wait, yeah, animal handling?
Yeah.
Then let me add my
7.
animal handling. I got a 9 and a 4, right?
No, you got a 2 and 4.
I got a 2 and a 4?
Yeah, you rolled a 2, and you got a 4.
So I got a 7 and a.
You said roll 2
13.
times.
Yeah, roll 2 times.
Yeah, I got a 9.
I got a 7 and a 13.
I got a 9 and a 4.
You got 7, 13?
7 and 13. Yeah.
With the 9, and
You actually do grow really comfortable, and he actually started to listen to your attacks.
14. So
Can I
this one
take it?
ends up as a 9. So
Can you
9 and
attack
14.
now?
You can attack. You still grow more comfortable, but not much enough to teach him. While it's happening, Kai, you actually do manage to come back. You do receive your 50 gold.
There. Oh, I got most of my gold back anyway.
I would say, let me see. Yeah, so because of the one you killed and the one you held out, you do get 10 additional gold.
I have more gold. I have more gold now than when I started this journey. Am I
Yeah.
full health now, or do I still take the 8 points of damage?
If you take a day to rest, yes, you'd be at full health.
Oh yeah. Quick question, Andre.
Yeah.
Because whenever we did the other quest when we were at Daniel's house, I wrote down that we had any potions and things of interests. Can
Yeah.
you specify what those were?
I just said there are potions, you know how to identify.
I just remember something. We can also put up a quest saying, well, not really a quest, but more so just saying if anyone's interested in, basically put up a notification if anyone's interested in new technology.
Quote unquote.
That would
Yeah.
be trading.
Whatever, we'll put up a thing on the board saying, hey, if you want
The studios.
Okay. Well, speaking of this, Dan,
That's
You know.
at one point when you're resting, when you're getting ready for the journey, you're expecting a letter today,
Yeah.
and a messenger comes up to you, says, "I'm sorry, it took me a little bit longer. Here, this is for you."
It's okay. Thank you.
You go into your room. You open it up, and the writing is not common. It's not Elven. It's not Dwarven. It's not anything you've ever seen. The moment you stare at the first word, you black out.
Oh, yay. Please tell me Master Chief found my body on the ground just
I would have
fidgeting.
followed you.
No, you got a letter.
No, I got a letter and blacked out because of the writing.
Because you're waiting in the town, and you're resting in an inn.
it's a curse.
Wouldn't have we stayed in the same inn? Because I was with him going up there.
No, okay, whatever.
Because you said you're going off to your ship.
What?
Oh, never mind. So yeah.
No,
you-
I followed him up there.
Yeah, he's with me, so.
The thing is, he's sitting on this bed just reading the letter.
I just got 10, 20. Where are you rolling? I'll just roll because why not?
Wait, Kai, where are you going? So then
Yeah.
you black out and you see grayness.
Fantastic. My favorite color.
And Chief, all you see is that he's just sitting there reading.
Do inspection.
I walk in and say, hello, Daniel.
He responds. Alright.
So to me, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah, so there's nothing wrong.
Alright, so I'm in my own mindscape, aren't I?
Yeah.
Damn it.
So you look around, and nothing's happening. And you hear a voice behind you.
It's Serenius. Swear to God, it's Serenius.
You see the statue.
Oh, it's Serenius.
And in that moment, you are surrounded by undead.
Serenius. Serenius.
Are you screaming this?
No.
Say something. He is the statue looking at you.
Hey, is it you? Is it you? Serenius.
He doesn't speak.
I assume you had a good sleep.
Doesn't speak.
I'm not being cocky here, I'm just saying.
And he doesn't speak.
Alright, is there something you requested of me? So this is how this is being introduced?
He looks at you.
Fantastic.
And it is not from the statue that the voice comes. It is from everything around you.
Yay. He has got another world after all.
You hear. You have done much.
Yes.
However, your greed seems to have gotten the best of you.
Yes.
Multiple times, in fact.
When he was young up and greedy, he even gave me extra gold for saving his life.
He asked his god for another charge for Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
Which is a big deal.
And not only that, he almost got himself killed.
Yep.
So, imagine if someone killed your dog, would you be mad?
Well, yeah.
So to Serenios, he's a dog, and someone almost tried to kill his dog. So what do you think Serenios did?
Kill the other dude who tried killing Daniel?
He couldn't exactly interact. You
Ask him if he wants Chief to beat him up.
Chief will lose. I was brought to 1 HP, kept alive by a healer.
You're
No.
no the other guy, the guy tried to kill you.
Yeah.
So he looks at you and says, "You have caused me a great amount of trouble, waking me up when I'm dead to help you."
I had no excuse. This was my own lack of power, my own weakness.
Take 18 points of damage.
Sweet Jesus!
You
Wait,
are-
wait, I have 18 points of damage?
Re-raise your health, remember?
Oh yeah, it's 20.
Yep.
Wait, no, 22.
Mhm.
I have 4 points of life.
You are on your knees.
I can't help you. You're in your own world. dude.
No, this affects my real body. This affects my real
Nope.
body.
To him, nothing's happening. You just have
Oh, so then I can just fall asleep right then and there and never wake up.
His chief this time, he's continuing to read his letter, and he's making an occasional conversation with you.
I can pull a bad move right now, and this would end bad for me.
Yep.
This is our character. Don't be dare.
Kill you. Okay.
You know how I have command?
Yes.
I can give you a signal that I'm.
Go ahead.
I could do that, but that could inadvertently get me killed. So.
Try something. You are on the floor,
Wait, Daniel.
on all fours.
Daniel, see if you can speak, what's the, trying to think of the language.
Infernal,
No,
Sylvian.
Draconic.
no, the language of the Covenant. And Cortana can scan that because she's completely fluent with Covenant language.
The Covenant language he does not know.
I know Common, Dwarven, and Elven.
No, see if I manually, just have him do a history check and see if he remembers me talking about it.
Yeah. I could do that.
Go ahead.
Have him do a history check.
5.
Proficient in history with a +8. So
+6.
10 something. 10 something.
Wait, is it +6 or +8?
It's +6.
And you got 5.
I'm
So
proficient in history, so.
So an 11.
No, because altogether that's with proficiency.
Oh. So can you just give me the one word help?
Nope, because the thing is, you remember you guys talking about it.
But I cannot speak it.
Yeah? You can speak it. You know a little bit of words.
Still this is going to take some of your piecing.
Some what?
Your brain to start clocking in Cortana's ability to match words.
Well, do something.
Anything you say, Cortana can tell me. Literally.
I still have control of my body on the side.
As far as you know, you don't even know what control you have right now.
Alright.
You are all.
Where is it?
You are on all fours and you are bleeding.
Oh, I'm bleeding. Ooh, this works out. Where is it?
Mine's right here.
Yeah, I know. Not that.
What are you looking for?
What?
What are you looking for?
These?
No. That's his.
Make a choice now.
I know, no, I'm trying to make a choice. I'm looking for something very specific. Wait, didn't I teach him it?
Teach him what?
Wait, what?
Teach him what?
My script.
Nope. You haven't told anyone about your script.
I have to play the decoding game. Then. But where would I say it? Seriously, I'm a little. Because that has a lot of stuff on it.
Is it the blue sheet?
Yep. Blue sheet and everything. I cannot lose this. Thank God.
Does anyone keep
Alright, can you put this right over there, please? Alright, so. Well. We'll start in my own blood. On the ground, I'm gonna put symbols down in front of this, which is H, B, L, P, F. Which I know how to write that.
So you begin to write it down in blood. And
Donna, have fun with that
And
decoding.
Serenia looks at you and says, "What are you trying to do?"
I have no excuse. I'm trying to save myself, per se.
The blood begins to rise.
Yay!
And it goes back into your body, and you are still bleeding.
Yay!
Except not even around. You're just bleeding.
How kind of you. I'm not saying that in character, I'm saying that out of character. Okay, fine. Since now I'm damaged and all that, and you guys can't tell shit.
Well, I have a health potion on me that I've never used.
I don't have control of my body.
You guys are just making occasional conversation. He doesn't look any different.
Well, no, when he gets out of the whatever tank he's in.
Yeah.
I've never used any of my health potions and or any of them.
Okay, so here's how this is gonna go. Me. What will you have me do as penance for my actions?
Well, usually, considering the fact that you not only caused me to wake up twice, I would have you killed, but I make risks. So, I'll give you a chance. 2 old friends of mine are in need of something. Visit them. Let nothing hinder you. Should even a day be spared, I will find you. Today is my birth, and I would like a present.
Could we give him the Sorcerer's Stone thing as a present?
Mm.
That a character?
He's the god of the He's god of life, right?
God of the underworld, and the god of death, and the god of wealth. What would you give the god of wealth?
I don't give him that. I give him something fun. And I know this is poor use of it. Whatever.
Wait, guys, got a
I
question.
say, as a present to you, I hand you this bomb I've made.
Oh, well, you're handing over your ball. We haven't used it yet. You might as well.
Spider bomb?
Yeah.
Spider bomb.
Do realize I own you. This is already mine.
Yes, but it is all I have. Would you rather have me go on some random quest after your friends, of course?
Do realize it's not no negotiation. This is your deal.
So, I shall do what you have asked of me. I'm saying, would you like me to bring you something else as an offering?
I have all that I need. Though I will say, bring me a companion of yours. He seems to have known.
Wait, me or the dog? Or his pet?
You got? Well, you don't know who he's talking to, and he's referring to the person who sensed it before. If you can remember.
Yay! I get to have fun times with Yagmadil or Abradil. The dude who knew. Okay, so I'm gonna do the king, aren't I?
The Duke?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't the Duke, it was the...
It was the Duke. You just kept calling him King for some reason.
I don't know, I didn't care.
I'm gonna have to bring those two, aren't I?
Those two what?
It's not just the Duke, is it?
No, I never said it was the Duke. I said the one who knew.
Yeah, which is the healer.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, the healer.
Yeah.
Yeah, him. Yay.
He holds something of interest to me. Don't take it, though.
Can I mention this to him?
No. He cannot know of my existence. I have made a promise to him long ago. I will not meddle in his affairs again.
Okay.
Okay, guys, quick question out of character. When you guys are gonna plan to go home? Just so we know.
About to. Actually, no, I'm probably a little bit earlier than that.
Kai's riding home with me, so.
Yeah.
Whenever you guys deem it necessary.
So, what do you want to do? Considering he's already staring daggers at you.
Shall I be off and do what you have bequeathed of me?
With due haste.
Alright.
He turns around. And he leaves one image in your head. There is a lake. And you keep going further and further and further.
This better not be what I think it is. I swear to God, if it's Arthurian. I'm out of character. Please tell me this is not Arthurian.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with the Lady of the Lake. I don't. I really don't, because I can easily get killed. I'm freaking Dwarven elf, dude. She's gonna kill me.
If you tell me, then I could help you.
No, my blood is rotating in my body outside of my body.
Yeah. You will live into a pond. You go deeper. Then you enter and you exit and you see two doors. And they open. And you enter a single thought goes ahead. This is where I must go. Snap back.
Snap to reality.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Yeah.
To reality.
Back to reality, oh no.
And
no,
your head hurts.
Yay.
You remember the conversation. You don't remember who you're talking to. You just have three thoughts in your mind. One, he is mad. Two,
Lake.
lake. Three,
Good image.
three,
Dot lake.
bring Adric.
Alright, so I'm gonna have fun with that. Now it's time for. What would the letter say, by the way?
Letter. Which one? Oh, the letter? Well, it's your choice. Your letter.
Okay, he's getting the information about the Black Lotus.
Yes.
So, you want me to roll so I can understand this?
No. It's when you looked at it first, it looked weird. Now it just looks like it's regular common.
Yay! What does it say?
It says, that is an interesting query, but yes, I know where it is. It is within the Black City. It's not quite common, but look for places with damp air. It is covered by thick thorns. You'll find it. Not very hard to miss. Good luck, Wolfie.
Alright. So, I look over at Master Chief and say, so.
Oh yeah, he doesn't see. He's
Yeah,
been talking to you this entire time. You guys are just talking about regular stuff.
Okay, so, sorry to interrupt our conversation, but, I just had a lot of fun, per se, if you want to say it was fun. But, we have to go somewhere now, besides this quest.
Well, Jack, you are interested in town.
We're heading, where again? The two friends. We're gonna, oh wait, we're gonna head to the capital first.
But what was the original quest for?
Where'd you get that? Capital. Huh? The original quest you did, the one you guys started off with. Why are you going to the capital? It's not that capital.
Duke's place or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanna go to,
The Duke's place?
Mhm.
Okay, it'll take you around an hour. Well, not really an hour, just take you like a couple minutes.
Dude, I'm going there.
Okay.
You know why. Master Chief, you better speak for me before I get my head chopped off again.
Jack,
Let me smash and
you arrive to
head
the
chopped off.
tavern and they pop out.
Carrot come with.
That's all you say to me?
Yes.
I was gone for 6 days. I get attacked brutally by wolves, and that's all you say to me?
Well, technically, you already went to a healer. You're already good.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, sure, why not? Got nothing else to do.
You guys are in front of the gate.
And didn't we get like our IDs?
Yes. Your IDs is courtesy of the Duke has already been updated.
Yay.
So the pets that you guys already have are under your name. So at any time, should they be lost, and someone else having them in their possession, you can declare court law on them. So you can practically just take them or take them back.
The Duke takes my pet. Court law, the Duke.
Court law.
So
yeah.
the Duke, I put it.
So yeah, nice. So you guys are in front of the gate.
I yell. I request an audience with Adric, if you will.
Well, Adric, I'll see what I can. Fred, can you stay here?
Do what?
The guard next to him. And one of the guards enters the mansion. Are you okay? As you look back to just with Dumpling.
I throw a rock at Jack's dumpling, making him drop it.
Okay,
No!
No, I hit him with a chair.
I know it's not the most surprised.
Out of nowhere. God, out of nowhere, chair.
9.
9?
Yeah.
Okay, so with
Is that what I'm saying?
roll dexterity, see if you can dodge a rock flying toward your dumpling.
Oh no.
Dodge the dumpling.
If I roll a 20, can I review this like epically?
Yes.
Like I drop the dumpling and catch the rock with the chopstick, and then I catch the dumpling with my hand. 18.
Okay.
18.
I would say as it's coming toward you, you open your mouth to open the dumpling, you sidestep, do a full twirl, and then have the dumpling back in your mouth.
I throw a rock at the dumpling still.
Alright, go ahead.
It's in my mouth. Dude, you better get a low roll.
Oh, making a dexterity check.
Fucking god.
ACVGC.
6 plus
You
whatever.
got half of
So-
those.
While this is
I got
happening,
8, I got 12.
How high is your dexterity? I expect it to be good.
Me?
His dexterity is plus 2. My,
That's 2.
Lenny for fun will be joining in as well.
Oh,
my strength is
Blood
plus
there.
7.
if Lenny joins in,
That's
this is just
14 plus I think 4 or something. So both of them start pummeling you with rocks. And you do manage to dodge a few of them, but it's
It finally hits your dumpling.
It's
right on you.
it's when both Lenny and Master Chief combine their throws together, they actually manage to get your hand and you drop the remaining piece of your dumpling.
Can I use my other hand to catch it?
Yes.
No.
Make it
Wait,
exciting.
why are we making this an entire scene? 13.
Okay, you managed to catch. You managed to catch the
Interesting.
dumpling.
This
Yeah,
dude is
just
gonna
about
come
us.
out and just go.
Well,
Okay, guys, we need to keep it
the
down.
entire time, Adric appears and he's like, "Well, you guys are so fun."
I walk up and just take the dumpling.
No, I'm gonna keep it away from you.
18
Roll a strength check against.
plus 7, 25.
Even if I roll a 20, I can't beat
with
that.
that, are you a profi- Are you better at dexterity or a strength?
Check. Dex.
So do a dex check.
9.
Okay. So yeah, you managed to get his hand.
I crumple the dumpling.
Fucking dumpling. Why are we making that a scene?
Well, as you say that, you look at him.
Fucking dumpling.
Take on the dumplings already.
Fuck you.
You were ready for this. You
This
have
is a
been
big
you have been
fuck
cheating
off.
for a long time.
For 2 or 3 years, I know.
I intimidate the dumpling.
Go ahead.
The dumpling jumps out of my hand. No, dumpling jumps in his mouth. It's a
17 plus a 15 plus 9.
Why are you intimidating a dumpling?
I got a
That one
26.
The dumpling's inanimate, yet it's still
The
intimidating.
dumpling goes into my mouth.
You
Almost
stare
got to
at
go.
the dumpling, and then you hear a voice.
No! What? Is eating live kids?
And all of you guys stare at the dumpling. You're like, what?
What?
And
I'm honestly terrified now.
and you see Adric in the background
Dude, I have my
making
hammer in
motions.
hand now.
making motions, and he apparently, from what you recognize, this is thaumaturgy. He just made a voice appear from the
Okay, thank God.
So it's-
This was Aldrich's fault?
yeah.
I have my hammer in hand because of him.
Wow, that's a
Fucking dumb.
nifty piece of gear, but sure.
Does the dumpling at least break due to my intimidation?
No. It like flops over. It like
It bends a little bit. Just like it bends away from you.
Alright, enough of party games.
Well, party games are what I do best.
Well, whatever. We'd like to see if you would care to come with us.
Wait, did he ever tell me like the whole situation, what happened, and why I need to go with him?
I told you I had fun.
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 Sarcasm.
Fun. Can
Do
be
I have to
anything.
roll for sarcasm?
That depends on what you're trying to say.
I might do that.
The quote unquote fun.
Because Daniel, fun can mean anything from to, you know,
No, I
Die.
had a bad time. That's why there's sarcasm. I had to
Sure. Roll a deceit check and roll a Dudley. Roll an insight check.
deceit check.
keep in mind, my insight is -4.
Go ahead.
I got a net 20 plus 1.
I got a 2.
21.
So he looks so
Heaviest sarcasm in the world.
so Chief. You're looking at him and says, "I've had fun." As he begins to walk out of the room, and you're like, "We just had a conversation. What exactly about that was funny?"
Okay, so we're back at Aldrich, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to see if you would like to come with us on a quest of sorts, and I have some questions I need answered.
Question? What?
I offer him the check.
Oh.
Yippee! He gets free Well, no. He really likes you. We're going after the Black Lotus, to be more specific about this quest.
The Black Lotus.
Yes.
And I'm in the background like,
I have an old
Moonshine.
friend who informed me that it's in Black City. He's informed me on
How
how
does
to
your super spell
identify.
moonshine?
No,
At
I'm just
20.
What is your AC?
My AC is 14.
Okay. As you think about going to go to the Black Lotus, you feel a jab of pain.
Oh! Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, never
with,
mind.
With all due haste, make it to this
yeah,
place.
yeah.
You forgot.
Where is this place?
You know the way. You just don't know exactly.
You know the way, you just don't know
How
exactly.
does that help me?
So let me put it straight. So you know how people have like visions about where they can go, and they use your intuition and it just leads them. You know the path. You
Okay.
just don't know the exact.
Alright, I start going in circles, and I end up wherever my intuition goes.
Do you do this in front of Aldrich?
I just quick inform I'm about to do something weird. It's not because I'm weird, it's more so I'm trying to save my own bacon here.
He's still the chaotic.
Sure.
Wait, what's the word?
So you start
He's
seeing
still the
me-
maniac.
Yeah, kinda.
Make a roll.
I know. I want to say that funnily though. Like,
Make it a deceit roll.
No!
As a funny person.
I'm gonna hit you with metal dice.
Okay.
What is that? Oh, okay.
A 6. You
No, that's a
fail,
9.
and you shut up.
That's a 9.
I intimidate you to shut up.
Make me intimidate me in real life.
4 plus 9. It's a 13. You shut up.
That's a 9.
So what would you get?
9 plus my 3 in
No, wait.
intimidation.
Yeah.
So what's this? There's deceit. There's deceit.
Oh, deceit. Oh, well, that's still 2.
Okay, so yeah, so he got a 15 plus 3, and he's proficient.
Crap. Oh well.
So that's
Whatever.
that's 5.
And I intimidate him.
You can't intimidate me.
And I intimidate him to be quiet.
Okay.
He's resistant to your intimidation.
Him?
Yes.
How is he resistant to my intimidation?
I am the intimidation.
We just like roll again. Keep intimidating him. That's a 19 right
Okay,
there.
roll an insight check.
Insight check.
Insight.
I have my chops.
My chops.
As you guys stare daggers at each other. Also, while this is happening, add a d4.
6.
Add a d4.
Add a D4. Where? I didn't need a D4.
I
So
have a D4.
what way do I hit? That leads me to my intuition.
3.
Deal.
So 6
north,
plus 3.
south, west,
What?
east.
West. What'd you get?
6 plus 3.
That's
And
right. No.
What's your insight?
Oh, plus insight.
What
moment?
I have to go west, don't I?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I thought I had to go north.
Plus 1. So
Okay,
6,
whatever.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so
That's
quick
10.
change on the quest part. We're heading west, not exactly where that is.
So
but
you guys stare daggers. He still looks kind of scared.
Would you care to join us? Is what I'm getting at. Would you care to
I've
join
known
us
him
on
for 2
journey?
years. I know exactly
One
what he
filled
can
with
do.
mead, possibly
And
whatever
his moves.
he can cook up, and a good time.
Sure.
I'm sorry if I came off strange.
Well, this wouldn't be the strangest thing. I mean, I've seen some strange things, I gotta admit. But, hey, sure. I'll follow along. As long as you give me beer and moonshine, and as long as you let me talk
I'm
to...
pointing at him now.
As long as you
In
let me...
character.
As long as
Go
you
to
let me-
him. Go to him.
As long as you let me go talk to I'm afraid first, so I can
Okay.
tell him.
Give him straight up reactor fuel.
That would probably kill him.
No, that'd make
We
him
gave him
drunk.
diesel.
You gave him diesel, he broke that fire.
Reactor fuel isn't even a thing.
Oh.
That'd be actual,
Like radioactive
Yeah,
waste.
Yes. Yes. Give him radioactive waste.
Where would you get this?
From the refrigerator.
From the refrigerator.
The reactor.
Why would
You
a-
just get straight up uranium, you just give it to him?
Yes. We give him uranium.
Why would I even need that?
Yeah, too.
Well, but how are you going to get rid of it unknowingly in this place of the world at
Oh my
this
God,
specific
you're a
time?
potato.
You're
At
too.
this time.
I like how none of you guys are wearing the cloak.
Wait, what?
no,
yeah.
I told you yesterday I'm wearing
Yeah,
it.
you're wearing
That
it.
I took it and it's fine.
Like, how are you wearing it though? Like, are you wearing them as a, are you putting on the hood? It's a full-on cloak. It covers. It's for you.
Wait, can I wear it like under my armor as like undergarment so nobody knows I'm actually wearing it?
No, sorry. It's a full-on cloak. It wouldn't fit in your armor.
Okay, sure, I wear it.
Okay, so you are a Master Chief with a scary face, with a hood that darkens your face.
And let me put that on that I have the teleporting cloak.
Anthem is a Destiny 2 clone. Yeah, they said that with Warframe.
Yeah.
But Warframe came before Destiny.
And Warframe is better.
And Warframe is better and freer.
Okay.
So you guys start to go. Adric is armed. He's following you guys. So what do you guys want to do?
I'm going
Wait,
to wherever we're
Is
going.
Patrick coming with us?
Yes, he's going with you. He's armed and he's ready for a journey. And he is drinking beer merrily.
Merrily.
He offers you. He says, "Hey, do you want to try some?"
Is it his?
I don't want to drunk
It's his ale. Yeah, he had like when he came out, he had a small barrel with him,
A small cake.
a small keg, and he's been holding it with him on his side.
Master Chief takes a sip.
Okay, so you take a sip, and it's
Roll your
it's a little bit-
Constitution
It's a little bit
down.
hard, so make a Constitution throw with disadvantage.
Constitution with this
Hold on, let me-
advantage.
My constitution's, I'm pretty sure, is one of my highest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jesus,
So
man.
plus 10, okay, good.
It's at 30.
24.
So you drink it, and you're like,
That is some good whiskey.
okay. and it packs a punch.
Remember, it's only a sip though. I don't want to get wasted off of
Yeah,
it.
you take.
You
a sip,
can get a.
Oh,
You
but-
can just take a sip and get totally
but
freaking
when you
blasted.
taste it, there's a numbness to it.
A dumbness?
A numbness, like your tongue is actually numb.
No,
Like, I don't feel pain numb.
No, like yeah, I don't feel pain numb. Like you know, like when you get.
I ask him for the recipe because I could use that for medicine.
So he says, "Oh, that's a fun recipe, but sure if you want." But hey,
So I learned how to make medical rum.
wait,
Because like if Daniel's like has his arm chopped off, I just on his arm and it's like, okay, I don't feel it.
he still has to drink it, but he does offer all of you guys a bit of his rum, or a bit of his ale.
No, I'm good.
Jack, to take some.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I like how Chief's the
Lenny
only
does
one
not
who
take a
realizes it.
sip. He doesn't take anything.
Lenny,
don't- as Chief
Lenny,
finishes
Lenny
his drink.
says, I wanna try some.
I look at Lenny
Promptly
like,
just shut him up. We
Huh?
get him
I
drunk.
look at Lenny
Guaranteed
like,
to lose
no.
a fight here.
Okay.
No.
Question: have you guys seen my chip thing again?
What chip thing? The card?
I'm kind of cleaning up.
It's
my
wherever you put it last. I haven't seen it ever since you took it.
I've not seen it. It was put. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Alright, keep with you. I will say this. It's gonna take you guys roughly, it's gonna take you guys roughly 2 weeks to get there.
Easy.
Because you guys don't have horseback. And you guys
How
have-
much is
Let me
a
pull up my
just a
D&D
normal horse?
set and
a
just get a
normal
horse.
horse? A normal horse is 25 gold.
I remember on my last
Check
character I
my
bought a
payment.
horse.
Uh-oh.
Can't two people fit on a horse?
Yes.
Yes, but with your weight,
I would crush the horse.
you break the
Instead of a horse, can I just buy a warthog?
A war
You
horse.
can buy a war horse.
A war
Would a
horse.
war horse support a 100-ton set of armor?
I'm pretty sure if we keep saying that you're 100 ton, you wouldn't be able to like physically be able to do much of anything.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I'm gonna see how much his Master Chief actually weigh.
Okay, but well, while you're saying that, you guys want to get horses.
Yeah. If we get a
Sure. Let's make this quick
So
and
it is.
snappy.
It is.
Oh yeah, we're heading west, right?
Yes. For a decent horse that will be able to take you guys.
I
for
was
a long time.
completely wrong. He weighs 287 pounds.
270. So yeah, a war horse would be able to fit you, but they're pretty pricey.
How much are they? Aren't they like-
It's 125 gold.
Dude, with my inventory.
Okay. So
Could
yeah,
we just steal a horse, put it in the bag, quickly run off, and then
They have
no.
to inspect us then.
they have to be filling in the bag, and they have to be a willing occupant.
Oh, okay.
A willing.
And remember, they can't breathe in the bag.
You guys have the bag of holding, the bag of devouring. And Adric does have his own horse.
Genuine thing.
He's actually been riding a horse the entire time.
Adric? Oh, the other dude?
Yeah, so he's been riding a horse. this
I
entire time.
asked Adric if I can ride with him.
No.
I don't think you're able to fit on this one. Sorry,
V
I
will
asked
ride
for
with
it.
him.
What?
but
No, Vander can just ride on my back.
Ow, my
So
foot.
to get a decent size first between all of you and Lenny, that would be 25, 25. So around 125 gold in total.
I do not have 100.
No, it's 75 gold in total.
For horses.
Yeah, for all of you guys to horses.
Good morning.
Bless you.
I only have 60 gold.
Wait,
If anyone, I'm not gonna be.
Oh, make sure
Lenny
to the battery.
does have some gold with him.
You're
He does
gonna
have
make sure
100
you
gold.
took the
for-
battery. Oh
I
my
remember
god.
I did.
And Vander just
Better not
does
shoot the light
put
now.
some gold.
No, the battery's out.
So
Good. whatever.
in total,
I forgot where to put it.
because actually no, how much does Lenny weigh?
I don't know.
I'll just say to get 2 horses, 2 decent horses that can carry you guys, that'd be 50 gold.
I don't bother buying a horse because I want to save up so I can repair the vehicle bay.
I'm not buying a horse.
You don't want to.
I'm not gonna buy a horse. Let's just take the walk.
Okay, so that's 2 weeks. What do you guys want to do during this 2 weeks?
During these 2
I
weeks.
We walk. We increase our leg muscles substantially.
Train my animal.
Oh, that's the battery.
Wait, here's a question. Are you guys going at a slow pace, a steady pace, or a fast pace?
I would say
Steady pace.
Steady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a normal walking speed.
So you guys begin to travel. Adric's still on his horse. He's ever so often offers you guys, when you guys get tired, to a little bit of ale.
A little bit of ale.
A little bit of ale.
You do not want a drunk man.
And this entire time, he's been drinking his keg
He drunk the keg.
No, he's been drinking
Like
it.
the wood of the keg.
No,
He is the keg.
So there's a little bit of a sprout on the keg.
Cake? You mean glass?
Oh no, so there's a bit of a sprout in the cake, and he's been drinking it this entire time you guys been walking. Like he takes a breath, talks to you guys, and then after like 20 minutes, he drinks the cake again, and he's been doing that these entire 2 weeks. And it's the same keg.
Mm.
He hasn't changed it up.
Is that a keg of holding?
There's no such thing as a keg of holding.
This is D&D where gods exist, dude. There is a literal ocean holder of a horn. And Thor drank that.
Oh yeah, I
No,
remember
did not-
watching something over that.
Yeah, but here's also the thing. A keg of holding would require you to put something in it. And you
How
have,
much
and you would-
moonshine did he stick in it?
no, and plus,
All of it.
the thing is, he would have to keep taking it out, not drinking it.
Wow.
Oh look, there's the drum.
And the horn was called the horn of the ocean, so he was visibly drinking the ocean, and he didn't get a drink at all. He just drank a little bit and then got sick.
Thor?
Yep.
Oh, the thing I saw, he drank enough or it caused the tides. But
He caused the tides, but it wasn't
Yeah,
enough
no.
to drink the entire ocean.
yeah, he drank a little bit.
Okay, so
Yeah.
after this debate of mythology, I promptly start asking him questions like, how did he come to know the Duke? And
Duke. Okay.
And if he knows anything about Serenios, that's
You try to mention Serenios.
actually, you know what? Never mind. I know how it's gonna go.
You try to ask about Serenios, and your
Never mind.
mouth shuts tight,
Okay.
and you're bleeding from your lips,
Yay.
almost like you bit your tongue.
Yay. Okay, so then I mention Amarasu or whatever.
Amaterasu?
Yeah, I want to know more.
So he tells you a bit. He says, I'm afraid we didn't meet until later on, but I was a bit of a hermit. Particularly, I was a hermit. I'm afraid he found me in one of the temples after I left. The funny thing is, you don't really get a lot of alcohol when you're in a temple. And so I'm afraid sent me to the wonderful world of alcohol and beer and all kinds of pleasures that whoever wants. I don't want to indulge in all of them, but hey, here's my chosen pick.
I just had to go with the freaking cursed arm, didn't I?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was your choice. You wanted this, and this is your punishment.
I know, it is my punishment.
Hey, you said you wanted to make an immortal, a powerful person. I want to make you crippled. Enjoy.
I mean, they're both in the same. You can be immortal, but you have to be crippled.
Crippled immortal.
Can you use any powers,
That does
and
not
you
sound
die within
good.
50 years. Just kidding. But yeah, he tells you a bit of a story, and he tells you how he tells you that one day I actually fell in love with someone I wasn't supposed to, and that was why it sent me away. Not exactly natural looking. I mean, I'm obviously the red stain of horns.
I noticed. I walk up to him, promptly show him my hand. Looks like we got something in common then.
What?
I show him my hand and I'm like, looks like we got something in common.
Yeah, except I was born this way. I'm pretty sure that's a curse, not a birth defect.
Well, I'm gonna end up with it. I'm stuck with it anyway.
You know, it'd be kind of funny.
What?
Someone creates Harry Potter in D&D.
Harry Potter.
No. No.
I've already created.
Abracadabras.
Well, technically, someone already made a Harry Potter featured roleplay for D&D.
How did that work? How did that end?
As well as you expected to.
Leviosa.
So everyone,
It's
so everyone had magical abilities, but everyone could still fight.
Everyone was perverted and stupid.
Everyone had wands.
Perverted and
There was fairies galore.
fairies galore.
So yeah. Do you guys want to do anything during this 2 weeks?
Oh yeah, I was supposed to roll for animal handling or something.
Are you guys gonna roll as well?
Or
Some girl animal handle. See, I'm starting to get to know
You're
stuff in my
thinking
character
about
now.
Skylar as well, so.
Okay, I've been rolling for him.
I have 2 D4s.
That was cocked.
Yes, I know.
I feel like dying. I got a 4.
And a 4 and a what? So it's 2 rolls.
Okay. It's animal handling. It's not like
I'll
I
do
go
this-
once.
I'll do
and
the same
it's
thing.
that'll happen. Yeah,
14.
I got an 18 as well.
Plus 5.
So
You got 2 rolls.
11.
Yeah, no,
plus
that was 2 rolls.
18 plus 5. Yay, that's 20 something.
Technically speaking,
11 plus 4 is 16.
okay. Thank you.
Oh wait, I'm gonna tell you this.
Patrick? Oh
But-
god.
Whenever I go back to my ship, I want to work on creating fire-resistant armor and using my Flamehound
Well, you're
or Firehound or Hellhound, whatever you call it, as like a test thing to test armor.
well, technically your armor's already with fire resistance already proven that when you guys got the Hellhound. It's not, they don't have perfect immunity. You guys, you don't have immunity fire.
Do you just crack your leg?
Yes. I've been taking the whole day.
I've been hearing it.
Don't worry.
I mean, I can if you
It
guys.
sounds like pop.
Dana.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Not really. So, when you guys reach the forest, you know where to go. But to everyone else, this is creepy.
I just follow Daniel and turn my headlights on.
Jack, what do you want to do?
I want to turn my pen. I
Oh.
rolled twice.
No. Like, you guys are inside.
And I pull out my.
Inside the what?
You guys are in front of the forest.
I pull out my
Forest.
rifle.
I would like to prepare my senses for anything that may come attack due to that wolf invasion.
Alright, make a perception check.
Oh, and Andre, quick question. If I'm like right in front of an opponent,
19.
could I do an action where like I can punch them and as a bonus I can shoot them for like a 1d4,
Alright, no.
like a grapple shoot?
Oh yeah, my curse still 20.
You can grapple someone and you can get like a straight roll. So when you grapple someone, you get advantage when you attack them with a melee attack. But with a range attack, if they're close up, they don't. It's a sort of miss and fire.
Remember to heal.
Not even if I'm holding a hand and I'm literally right to the forehead.
No, like if you have someone on the ground and you have it like right to your forehead, like if you say that and they're like at low health, yes, you can just shoot them like straight up. But if
Shoot them bonus
the
action.
thing is,
Pistol whip.
yours is a gun, so they can either knock it out of the way, or they can dodge.
Would they even know what it is?
We don't know what it is, but you're pointing something at their face, you're gonna dodge. So yeah,
Okay. Oh, and but if I was using it as like a pistol whip, would that be improvised or would that be unarmed?
a pistol whip?
Pistol whip. You
Oh,
know,
when you
pistol
take
whip
the
is-
jacket? Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you would take it would be reduced, but but that'd just be a straight up hit. Or you would still have to roll, but you wouldn't get any disadvantage.
It would basically do something as a melee.
Yeah.
As an unarmed.
But no,
I could just hold the magnum left hand and hit right hand.
you could. Okay, so by the way, so when you guys enter the clearing, there is no sunlight, there is no sound, and there is one spot where you find just a little bit of light in
We're
those.
still going west.
Yeah, no, you guys are in front of the forest.
Oh yeah. So we're finally almost at our destination, right? Yay! I'm saying this out of character, but you didn't get that in character.
Right, so you guys find the clearing, and you find the pond. What do you guys want to do?
Go to the clearing. Go like sunlight.
Can I just like straight up walk into the pond and just walk to the bottom?
Do you want to?
I asked Bubbles if I can just walk to the bottom of the pond.
Yo, Bubbles. Yeah, ask your question.
Bubbles is here.
Is it safe to walk to the bottom of the pond and see if there's anything in there?
You don't know. Just roll.
Okay. I will take Master Chief, because he seems to be water breathable. You will
'Cause
stay
he-
up, because you will just freeze the light and possibly entrap me in there. And
He doesn't emit an ice aura.
shut up. You know what I'm getting at.
Sure.
Because
Me
Andre
and Master
said
Chief
that I
are
can
the
bring
only
it
two to
underwater.
go down there.
You can bring them to water, so that if
Well, no.
not you.
I don't
you
emit a
can't
nice
see.
aura, but if I
No,
choose to
no,
freeze
no,
the
no,
lake
no,
just to piss
okay.
you off, yeah, I'll do that.
Me, Chief, and Adrich go.
Who wants to go first?
Can we all just like walk
I'll
at the
go
same time,
first.
holding hands?
Sure, you can do that.
I'm going.
I grab Adric's hand, I grab Bevel's hand, and we all walk in together.
weird.
Wait, do you want to follow him through? Jack?
Check.
I will not
Just
follow
don't-
them. I'm going to stay out here, protect.
Just make sure Skylar's within range.
So you bring Adric and you bring Bubbles, and you guys jump in.
Yeah.
We don't like walk in casually.
Well, it's your choice. Do you guys want to jump in? Or do you guys want to walk in?
Walk in casually.
You walk in casually, and the moment you step in, you fall.
Okay.
We.
And it's like, you know how like when you fall, and you feel injured, like you're trying to right yourself.
Kind of.
So the moment you step through, it's like stepping through. It's like stepping through a mirror, and what's down is now up.
Oh, fantastic!
When you fall up, you guys immediately explode out of the water.
Oh, what the heck?
Bubbles make a dexterity saving throw.
Sweet. Jesus,
And
man.
you too. That's true.
What do I need to do to dexterity saving throw for?
To see if you can land.
Not that great.
Can I make that
13.
strength and just see if I take any damage?
Nope. Dexterity. To see
13.
if you can land.
13 minus 2, so 11.
So you guys land, and you don't take any damage, but you almost miss your shot, and you manage to land correctly.
13.
Yeah, I know you land.
I do dramatic entrance of the even though that actually hurts if you do that in real life.
Yeah, it does. Dan, you might want to turn that off for this. In front of you, there are 2 giant doors.
Yay! I have to open both of them, aren't I?
And Adric is with you guys, and he is
Thoroughly
just
freaked out.
no, he's not. When you could look at him, well, make an insight check.
Insight check, which my insight is proficient.
Yep.
So, +2 on that, which is 9.
No, it's just 6. I already added it all together. When it says +6, it's already added.
My
Oh, wait,
insight is
okay.
+7.
Yeah, well, it's already added then.
So then, 17!
You
So, 26?
you look at Adric, and he is not stunned. He is not surprised. He is just calm about this.
Yay.
He's smirking a little bit, but he is now like a full cocky grin.
Yay.
Do you open the door?
Yes.
You open the door. You hear a booming horn.
Yeah. Is this Norse? I swear to goodness.
You hear a booming horn. And stop making suggestions that I'm picking down. And
I'm sorry.
you hear cheering. You hear laughter. You hear the marching of footsteps. As in front of you, there is a masked feast going on. There are tables lined with food,
Ooh, this could go bad.
with all manners of creatures.
Did I bring money with me?
No, you just brought.
Yes. Lenny's gonna fight someone over some food.
And
That's how that was gonna go.
And all you guys, and you see food, you see all kinds of people, big and small. You see some that are just flying around. You see some wolves. You see some, you see even pigs the size of men.
Orcs.
No, pigs. No, like a full-on pig.
Oh, well, damn.
You see so much, and there's so many colors, and when you guys look at it, you guys are completely stunned. There's so many colors that none of you guys even expect to see. And in the very back, there are 2 thrones with 2 people sitting in them. And they welcome you in.
Okay.
I look at him questioning, hoping he gives me an answer.
I'm not.
Yeah,
No, not you.
I know. But
Dang.
I'm still not there.
hold up before you ask me that question. Can I say I come from Serenios? Or is that gonna kick me in the butt and just bite me?
You don't know.
Alright, well I'm going to attempt that.
Okay.
Well, first, I'm gonna tell Adrich, hold your ears, block out the sound or whatever.
He's not gonna do that.
Whatever, fine. Look, it's fine, I say it. I come on part of Serenios.
Everyone stops. The sound has died down.
Crap, I just ruined the party.
Yep. You just brought the god of death into the place of brimming parties. And Adric looks at you. Wow, party killer.
Buzzkill.
I just go to him. Look, I didn't gain too much detail. All I know is I was supposed to come here. That is all I know. Do not kill the messenger. The messenger has nothing wrong. He only seeks what he has been told.
Oh, Daniel.
What's up?
I was gonna say, if you guys want, you can have your parents come here at like 1:30, or not 1:30, 12:30.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Whatever.
I give us an hour so you can finish up with me.
Yeah. By the way, as you're saying this, both of the people on the throne put their hands up for you to play. And they say, "It's fine, everyone. It's fine. Continue. It's a day of joy. Have fun." And everyone, though nervously, looks at you and tries to ignore you.
Master Chief asks if we can participate in food eating.
Why? No.
Enjoy.
Master Chief removes helmet to reveal second helmet.
Stop
It
that.
eats.
You're always gonna make that joke.
Of course.
As Master Chief.
And he plays the Halo theme song in the background of his helmet.
Da-da-da-da.
Wait, do you actually do this?
Yeah, people just hear that.
Okay, so from the audio that's coming from your actual suit, yes, you are able to play this music. But you realize that only a few people can hear this.
I don't care.
That's fine.
I just stuff food through my helmet and he's.
And but Adric pushes you on the back to move forward. Says,
Okay, I start walking forward.
Just liven up, dude. And he goes in.
I'll walk up to the throne.
You walk up to the throne.
Yeah, 'cause he sent me there. He sent me to go somewhere.
He sent you here.
I come to ask.
Okay, go ahead.
When I walk up the
Why
gate,
was I sent here?
Did you walk up?
Yes, I walk up and say that.
Oh,
Why
I
was
noticed
sent
that
here?
and I walk up the canyon. I walk over to him very concerned. I'm like, this could go badly. I'm still playing the music, so I forget
Just
to
get
turn it
ready
off.
for Curse magic to take effect.
Also, while you're doing this, Adric stops you and says, "What are you doing?"
We
I
both
need
stop
answers. I need answers.
Okay, he says, "Have you ever been to a party?"
Define party.
I'm afraid to take him to a few of these, and I gotta say, you were doing everything wrong.
Yay. Alright,
That's
get
not
your
a
shit
good
faced
thing.
and then we'll see where this goes.
You want to get your face.
This is the only way that something weird's gonna happen that I usually what I do here in the real world.
You're already messing up the but sure, go ahead. So do both of you guys get drunk?
Alright.
What?
Do both of you guys get drunk?
I'm wondering why the hell they're
You
still
say
not
so.
out.
You're by the host.
I'm outside.
Technically to you, it's been 3 days.
3 days. Oh my god, I'm at the point where I'm like, I better go in and make sure they're fine.
You go in.
Don't bring Lenny because he will start a fight in there.
No, you should just, wait and build a camp.
You know, I built a camp because it's been 3 days!
Train your pet. And don't yell in the house. Someone probably still sleeps in a bed.
No, because to you guys, it just feels like it's been a few moments. But in reality, it's been 3 days. Adric has been trying to pull you guys away.
I agree with Adric, because I don't trust what Daniel's doing.
Get ready to
Well, technically, you've already eaten some of the food.
Uh-oh.
And so you have you.
You're fucked.
Adric has been the only one sipping on his own cake. You guys have been eating the food and drinking the ale.
Oh, no, Chief doesn't really drink alcohol, remember that.
Yeah, but you've been eating.
I've been eating, not
Damn
drinking.
it.
Yep.
Okay, I know what's happening.
Still.
Screw you.
Is this basically a
Screw you.
Hades and Persephone type
Nope.
of thing where they
No,
eat
no,
the
no,
common
no,
grounds
no,
and
no,
kind of
no.
like, oh yeah, you're screwed. No.
So basically,
The god,
what's
Serenios is god of the underworld.
This is-
Not these
this-
guys.
this
These
is-
guys are gods of party.
not even that.
So wait, I look at the other dude who's with us, whatever
Alright.
his name is.
Adric, yeah.
I
I
do.
I look at
I
Adric,
do.
I'm like, are we screwed over now?
Possibly, considering it's been, depending on how it is, it's been a day or so.
Oh, is this like the
How
thing?
drunk
And
am
what's
I?
it called?
I need to do a constitution check.
Well, what's the
You're
movie?
drunk.
Oh,
What's
God.
the name?
Slap
no,
me
wait,
sober.
Daniel,
Slap
Daniel,
me sober.
Daniel.
Slap me sober.
Where what's it? It deals with like the kid like Camp Half Blood and God, I can't remember it. The kid who has like the goat legs, the black kid.
Percy Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how whenever they enter the hotel, time flies by quicker.
Yeah.
Is it like that?
It's sort of like that. I guess, yeah, you could say it's sort of like that.
So Chief no longer eats or drinks anything.
You've already drinking, you already in some.
Well, I no longer eat anything.
Well, yeah, because Adric, you resist a bit, but
And I look at Adric, I'm like, I think we might need to go out.
by the way, at this time, the doors open and out comes Jack. Yeah, and by the way, this is the thing you see. You see a bustling crowd. You see, there's lines and lines of food, and then you see Bubbles on the floor.
Bubbles.
He has
I am amazed.
he has a wine bottle in his hand, and he is cuddled, and he is sleeping with it.
What?
He's sleeping with a wine bottle.
Oh,
Make me
I
plastic.
pick up Bubbles and throw him over his shoulder.
Okay.
Because Chief can do that.
You know how easy that?
Oh yeah, and I was gonna tell you, I was wrong on both things. He actually was like 1,000 pounds. Chief.
That's fine.
So I pick him up and I'm like, hey, might get to go outside and get him undrunk.
How do we get someone undrunk in the span of 20 seconds?
It's called slapping me sober.
By the way, as you guys try to go back, he tries opening the doors. They don't open.
Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Can I open the doors, or am I the one that tries to open the doors?
You passed through. You saw Chief, and as Lenny was the last one, he closed the doors closed behind him.
I thought we didn't take Lenny down here.
No, he followed you
He
through.
followed me. I couldn't help that. He's a strong boy.
No,
Well,
it's been
If Lenny starts
on your
a
back.
fight, this is on you.
Veteran's on my back, yes.
It's been 3 days to you, and there has been no sign of anything.
Guys, just 3 days.
And Adric is just there sipping on his cake.
So, me, Adric, Vandrin, and
Possibly
Lenny.
if he doesn't grab a wine bottle before you.
Oh,
start.
Lenny's
can leave, but these two can't because they've eaten something at this party.
Fellas, you're screwed.
No, you try to open the doors too. They don't open.
Oh, no.
Lenny tries. Adric doesn't move.
Can I try
Oh,
opening
by the way,
doors?
guys, I'm
Yeah,
not sure
try.
if you've been.
I try opening door.
You try. You pull out of the string. You even
You know what, I'm gonna
make your armor pull, but it doesn't open.
I'm gonna try
Oh,
to
Chief.
sober up myself.
You know, it's been 3 days, right?
Okay.
I don't care.
Try to-
Chief don't care.
Yeah.
It's been 3 days.
Make a
Held your breath for quite a long time.
Arcana.
Arcana roll? Oh!
Because you are asleep and you have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. So, 2 roll when I take the lowest?
Yes.
I can't take lower than a 3.
I mean, yeah, you can.
Yes, you can.
I got 3.
So you no.
But this is with Arcana, right?
Mhm.
Plus 6 and I'm proficient.
Yes. So that's 6 already done. So that's 3 plus 6. Yes.
8 plus 2.
But Arcana magic, right?
So what I did for your sheet
Is
I already put the magic.
Oh,
You're
there's
zero.
0 the entire time.
I've been trying to tell you that.
There's always magic.
Okay,
that's
that's
why
fair.
it's zero. No, it's negative
Alright,
1.
so 3 plus 6, 9.
Because you are asleep. You are
Negative
drunk.
so I get negative 2.
If you are on the
Medicine should be higher.
you can't wake yourself up.
Wisdom should be higher. Medicine.
Can I slap him up?
You can make a strength check.
Well, no, I'm not very
Yeah, but you can still slap.
That's all I do.
No, you're 82 and
19. Wait, yeah, 19.
So you see you have to turn around. You take a jump to get it and you slap Bubbles in the face. Roll a d6. How much damage you can do?
4. I tried to roll 1.
Wait, oh yeah, he got up.
Yes!
Wait,
how did you from what happened?
Like, I don't know.
This is a stupid question because that could kill me.
No, so basically what I have to do is like I want him straight to do smack awake. And you actually and you smack him, dude, and the wine bar actually
8
flies out.
damage to me. I have 4 points of hit left.
Damn.
I was
Dan,
Yeah.
you healed.
Just you're already healed. It's been days.
God.
You'll have to remember that when I say 2 weeks, it's been 2 weeks, and it's been 3 days. Well, you just slap him and the wine bottle flies out. And he is like surveying, like, what's happening?
It's been 3 days! Get your ass on the
Kai.
Okay. Sorry. Yep. And so, yeah, you wake up.
Alright, I just go. I was having a good time. Good time, don't get you out that door. Good time is at doors. 9 doors.
Told you should listen to me.
What is wrong with you people?
What's wrong? Well, technically, considering what you just did, I'm pretty sure you just got punishment. Surprised they didn't imprison him here.
What did I do?
You just disrespected.
Wait, what did you do?
He disrespected. Bubbles disrespected 2 big shots.
I'll just big shot every dollar donut.
Them. And he looks up at the 2 people on the throne, who both of them are smiling. And they're looking at him and says, "Well, you seem quite cunning."
I apologize for Bubbles being dumb.
Oh, no, you're fine. It is his fault for what he did. Well, you couldn't ask him that.
What have I done?
I'm gonna go to the inside of
Well, technically,
Did I slap someone?
no,
Did I punch someone?
No, Adric says to you, you just came in. You didn't say what your name was.
Oh.
And not only that, you didn't actually ask for the ranks hospitality. You just came in here and broke a party. You kind of just went beyond everything.
I mean, at least I walked in and like,
No,
Yeah,
so
you
you
eat. Be respectful of your
Hey,
manners.
you have a noble background. That's your fault.
Yeah, no background is not me. I'm a well-suited person.
Yeah, well, Adric did say, "Hey, wait up," and you just kept going. That's your fault. Adric, what are you?
Oh.
I wanna go up
God,
to
it's me when you're giving me these warnings.
No,
So
yes. I grabbed your arm and said, "Hey, wait up," and you just kept saying what you were saying. You didn't listen to me. I gave you a warning.
From now on, that's cheap. It's just gonna be the one to make me.
So I looks at you and said, basically, in this place, you have to ask to eat. And Bubbles kind of screwed himself over. He not only came in, said Serenios, which is bad enough in itself, he also just ate. You don't actually eat in this part. You have to say, "Hello, my name is," and you guys notice this because you have an serve an extra chief. Adric bowed before he came in.
I mean, I wasn't there, so I don't
You
know.
were there, and you came in our lodge looking for your friends.
Yeah.
But you haven't eaten.
I haven't eaten anything, I haven't drank anything.
And you've been keeping money at bay to make sure he doesn't eat anything.
Yes.
Master Chief's a little bit groggy.
You're
You're a little bit groggy from the food, but it is the same extent as Bubble has done.
bloody no eat, no drink.
Vander is just looking at Adric, but Adric just picks up a fruit and just gives an eye to Adric.
Can I slap it away?
No, he's already eating it.
Damn it.
And Vander eats this. Pretty good. I was like, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. As long as someone who's welcomed has food, they can give it to anyone. You can trust them. They won't do anything. They don't do anything bad. Just don't eat too much.
I'm gonna take the safe side and not take a bite. I'm gonna respectfully wave away.
So he takes like,
Technically, you can't respectfully.
I'm gonna do like nothing.
Alright.
Because like in the Cherokee tribes, if you were offered a heart of one of those many people and you denied it, you would probably get killed.
I would have.
This is not Cherokee tribe.
Well, this is more respectful than
you
that.
had two heads up.
You gave me so
You knew what this was.
You know the type of person I am.
Doesn't
These people.
He doesn't.
Okay.
You hear
So I promptly go and say,
for this, Adric says, announce yourself.
I'm Bubbles, and I am currently very good. I did not pick up on what my friends had warned me about. This is on me, my fault. I want to take responsibility, and if you want to give me a punishment, so be it.
the lady who's sitting to the left of the
You want to humiliate me?
The lady who's left, she looks at you, she smirks, and says, "See a little bit of mischief. Don't worry. But I would appreciate this friend of that. He seems quite knowledgeable about tricks, which I am interested
Wait, me?
in." No, Adric.
Adric.
And Adric is looking at her, and then it's not really looking at her, but looking down.
Oh,
toward your gaze.
is that
This is the forbidden love.
no? Is it
What?
what I think it is?
Is it what?
Well, what is it? What you think?
Hey.
Hey.
Azura or Azura
Azura?
or
Azura?
whatever you said.
Azura?
Or no, wait, insight check please. Insight check.
What insight check is?
He told me about forbidden love, right?
Yeah, is this the forbidden love that he talks
Is this forbidden love? Is this what I think?
You can make it.
Can I?
Sure.
You saw nothing.
No? So you see that too. So obviously you see him. So in your eyes, you think he's trying to custom. So you also look down. You want to look straight at him.
Help me, Chief.
Dude, I don't know anything about this.
You're knowledgeable enough to understand the room
Just sitting there on a chair, just watching this.
You're watching this and laughing,
I'm
aren't you?
playing Mortal Kombat.
No, come on. What are you doing really? Like, are you just watching this?
Yeah, I stand behind, like, very confused, just like, okay.
But Xander is not getting up, and he's not looking directly at the lady.
Is he doing that weird, like, I'm drinking this way?
No, he's looking down, and he's facing their direction, but he's not looking at them.
Oh.
And the man says, "Well, since you announced yourself, I presume all of you will."
Alright, Bubbles. Alright, man. Alright.
You're
You are Bubbles.
Wait, no, Jack. What the hell?
She already announced herself, so he's okay. Adric already did too. When you guys were drunk. When you were drunk.
See, she's a good person.
She is smart.
She removes helmet to reveal a second helmet.
She has hologram helmet.
No, it's not even a hologram. It's an actual. His ordinary helmet's the hologram.
He pulls out Skull of Covenant. So who wants to, like, poke the skull?
Well, technically you still have a skull, and you have two talking
Oh,
skulls.
yeah, he
You
does.
never got rid of them.
Yeah, I still have
Offer them as gifts for comedy uses.
You could, if you wanted to.
Honestly,
Like a
yeah, I'd do
beach.
that. I go up to the king, I'm like, or both the kings, I'm like, I have something you guys might find of interest that I do not need, and I pull out 3 talking skulls.
So you,
Hello.
you pull them out, and then like, and they're not speaking your language, but they keep clinking their teeth,
Their teeth has.
and they're like, interesting. And the man makes a wave with his hands. No, waves his hands, and the 3 skeletons hands, they float towards him, and then he pushes them to the side, and you see like these little ribs, these little bones from the food, from the turkey, start appearing and start connecting to the bones. And they
turkey bones for a human.
and what you see is 3 heads with turkey bodies. And there's one like this trying to attack Chief. And the man is looking at this and he's smirking and says, "Yes, got a gift, my dear."
Can I just, like, kick them away?
Yes, man.
But they're now there, so I don't think.
So you kick them and they lean back and they still try to bite you, but
They can't do anything to them.
they can't really do anything. They're just trying to bite you with like with their heads. So it's like a head on a turkey.
So I just give up and stand there and let them just, like, with their gums.
You can still kick them, like you kick them hard enough to break them. But
They're now in property of the king, so I don't recommend you. break them.
while that's happening, people are laughing at this, like saying,
I just keep, like, pushing away, like, very confusedly.
and the man is just saying, "Alright, well."
And I say, like, I hope you like your little weird ass things weirdly.
Do you say this?
I say I hope you like them. I don't know why you did that, but okay.
Entertainments. What? Entertainments. I have to say though. And he picks one of them up and puts it in his hand. Quite an interesting trinket. I've never actually seen these still contained with souls, but regardless. And he throws them off and it starts flapping. But because it has the wings, it just immediately falls. So as well, you guys introduce yourselves, and some of you, although more and he's not looking at either of you. He's like, he thinks a glance at you, but he's not looking at you directly. He's looking at Adric. And some of you still do not look us in the eyes. Regardless, I'll give us your name. I'll give us our names. And the woman says, "Dear, let me do this." And says, "Go ahead."
What are you doing?
The woman, the woman goes up to, stands up and announces, "I am Titania." And this is
Oh god, it is Titania. Oh god, now I'm actually full on the ground just begging for mercy now. I'm like, I am so, I'm sorry, I have wronged you, I have heard about you. I am in wrong here. I'm descendants of elf, so I am in wrong. I am deeply apologetic.
yeah, you should be.
Yeah, I am promptly going, like, bowing. I'm doing the full sword.
Adric uses his tail to slap you in the face. He
Thanks.
says, "You might want to stop that."
Okay. I promptly get up and just stay behind Adric because I don't want any of this.
So it turns from you making a mess to making another mess. So
Someone contain me.
So Adric says,
Jack, can you just grab me, pull me to the side, and make me refrain from doing anything?
Adric looks Adric for the first time since you guys seen him is not looking happy. He is not. He is serious and he is deadpan. None of you guys see any emotion in him. He's looking at them like, just tell us what you want. I don't want to be here any longer.
I would like to leave too. So make your apologies.
Okay.
And Adric says, "I'll comments when you say that. Just tell them why we're here. Might as well get it over with."
So, Renios, as you know, has been born again, but he sent me here because I have
We have knowledge of this. Yes, we know he sent you here.
angered him slightly.
Yes.
And
Punishment was his idea.
yeah.
So yeah, Andre, did your parents also come?
Yeah, they're coming. They're coming at 12, so don't.
What time should my parents pick me up?
Okay, 5:30.
So, what do you... So, you say... What do you say?
Give me a minute.
Well, so... They look both at you. They both look at you and say, "We know of your reason for being here. But that does not give you an excuse to be impolite."
Oh, Andre, see if we can find a point to save off so we can click everything.
I'm about to say that's what I'm getting. Okay. You see, you're...
Oh wait, and the king's pet looks like this.
Yeah, sure. It can look like that.
That's disturbing.
The king's servants.
So they look at you, both of them,
This is the king's servant.
and the king
Focus.
takes over, and he says,
No.
"Your patron, as we so like to call him, has given us a bit of wealth as late for his need of us. Though we have need of you as well. Though it is mostly him that we need help from." I will tell you what we need. There is a herb that we have need of. The herb is like nothing we have ever seen, and it is interesting to us, for it does not belong in your plant. Bring it back, and you will be able to appease your patron. Your friend should know what it is. Though where it is located, I would say from where you had entered, a day's or so travel. Take him to the pig, Adric. You'll know where it is. And he says, go. Unless you didn't say I thought of eating here forever.
Is
No, we
his
would-
name an allegory for something?
Nope.
Damn it. Alright.
Great deck. Oh, that's his name.
So wait, are our pets following us?
Yeah,
Instead
they've been following you the entire time.
Can a hellhound even go through water?
Yes.
Yes.
They can go through water, it's just they won't have that flame aura.
Okay. So my pet does have a flame aura?
No, they doesn't have it, but yours, their eyes is kind of dim now, but they're back to full. They're still still bright. And Oberon signals for you guys to leave.
So now the door's open for us.
But he does say this, or the Titania says this. Leave Adric behind though. We have something to speak with him. Okay, and he rushes you guys, says, just going ahead, I'll be right there.
Alright. I probably bow and then leave.
I just walked out because I don't know what the dude did. I'm just like, okay, you guys have a good day.
Jack, do you leave as well?
I'm leaving.
Lenny and Vander follow you. Can I leave?
No, wait, can I ask the king for one of the little turkey creatures as a pet?
He says,
We found Lenny's pet.
Yeah, so Lenny can have a pet.
I will say this. Go, bring it back, and well, I consider that your reward.
So wait, Lenny now has a bone turkey?
No, when he comes back, you guys can have it. He'll be keeping he'll be keeping them here for now.
Okay. We have to tell Lenny that he can get a bone turkey pet.
Yeah, a turkey with a human head skull. Turkey body, human skull. And it looks funny. It looks funny as it's still they're still trying to attack you, but as you move away, they just like start attacking you.
Oh, but we're not gonna. Well, unless he's watching the stream, we're gonna spray paint the dude like the turkey dude whenever we get him back, like just solid like rainbow. Make him have like LGBTQ flags sticking out of him.
Okay. But you guys exit, and after an hour or so, Adric leaves. You owe me for this. And he looks peeved at you.
Yeah.
Everything just hates Daniel. In this universe, everybody
Oh,
hates
so
Daniel.
the thing is, imagine this with a head, with a human head.
That's how
This
it's
with a human head.
So the thing is, it's not that anything. It's the fact that you are too rash.
Yes.
I let you be creative, but there are rules. And Adric goes look at you and says, I know where we need to go. We need to go to the Southern Peak. I just hope it's not. I just hope we haven't wasted too much time.
That's a call.
He promised that he would never do this again. Let's just leave. Promise I would go with you guys. Might as well continue as my promise.
God, I want to start calling him Papa Serenius.
You can.
No.
Call him what?
No.
Papa Serenius.
Papa C.
Papa C. And yeah, so.
I've texted my parents seeing if they'd pick me up at 12:30, so.
I think my decision happened now. But anyway, Serenius, not Serenius. Serenius, Adric leads you guys to a path, and that's where we'll end off today.
Okay.
Because we've been getting off track and everyone's been using your phones.
Okay, so now we can just watch like the stream to catch back up. Okay.
Mhm.
Unstream button, click, yes.